What's up, Shane? What's going on? What's up?
It's down.
Nothing.
I can't see my face like that. That's what I look at in the mirror every morning, Tasha. Jeez, you're scaring the hell out of me.
Why am I scaring the hell out of you? Good evening, Judy May.
Is my head really that big in real life?
No.
Is my head that big?
No.
Look how big my head is.
Well, don't sit so close to your camera.
I know, but then I'm too far away from you.
So how was your dinner?
Oh, it was good. It was awesome.
What'd you have?
Chicken legs, and pesto ravioli.
Oh, that sounds good.
It was amazing. I never had the pesto ravioli before. It was good.
Hey, Tony, thanks for coming in. How's it going, Black Money Corp?
Here, I got it. Oh, sorry, that was me doing that. I thought it was you. Sorry, Tasha. That was me that you could hear in the background. Hey, everybody.
Look what you Tasha just like hearing yourself echo.
I look like a hot air balloon. My head looks like a... Hey, Land. All right. There. Hey, everybody. Look at everybody in here already, Tasha. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm chilling too. I had to wrangle the turkeys. Jamie and I had to wrangle the turkeys under the coop because they were still outside, almost dark.
Yeah, that little rooster needs a kick in the butt. He's mean. I think so. He's mean. He was mean to those turkeys.
Oh yeah.
And then he was a pervert trying to mount that poor little chicken.
Well, it's bad because the male turkey wants to do the same thing, but his one leg, I'm pretty sure he tore the ligaments in it or broke it.
Okay.
So he can't, which kind of peeves me off because I wanted to use them to get turkey ticks.
Yeah, but won't that heal?
It's been months now.
Oh, really? That's too bad.
Kettle Kitchen says, geesh, what a big head you have, GFF.
See, I know. I feel like a balloon. I know.
Well, you look
Tony.
like you're sitting like this to the camera.
Yeah, no, but see, if I sit back here, I feel like I'm too far away from you. I don't like being that far away from you. I can go on my cell phone. My cell phone's a lot better picture, but I get to chat a lot better this way.
Well, the picture is fine. Tony, how can I fix it?
The pictures on the bottom, Tasha, those little pictures like the TV screens.
Oh yeah. No, not that one.
There we go.
There we go.
There.
I forget about those things because when we were doing the 24 hours, it wasn't working. Hiya, Frostbite. Thanks for coming in. I got it now, Tony. Thanks. I forget that you're down there.
It's still, my head's still way bigger than Tasha's, though. Look.
Yeah, but at least you're not look like you're eating the damn camera.
No. Yeah, this is way better. Way better. There you go. See, even Tony says, there you go.
I have a huge knot in my toe where I stepped on that honeybee.
Don't step on honeybees, kids.
Well, I didn't do it on purpose. I was walking across.
And actually, your sunburn looks a lot better. What'd you do?
Oh,
Do you lighten
oh,
the
it's,
screen up?
no, it's still red.
Yeah, it just looks. You can't really see it now. You
That's
can't
because,
really see it as good as you could see it before.
hang
I
on.
think it's a different light.
Can you see it now?
Yeah, we got it now. Yeah, you're burnt, lady. You're gonna feel that tomorrow.
Still pretty red.
You're gonna feel that tomorrow.
Hi, Krabby. How's it going? Thanks for coming in.
Krabby, Krabby, the beagle. Krabby, what's up? How are you, Krabby? Good to see you again.
When I went in my StreamYard, it still shows you in there, even though that I got rid of
It's
the
all
admin
fixed on
part.
my side. Everything's all fixed. I'm fine with it. Everything's all fixed.
Yeah, by taking you off the admin, then it fixed your side.
Yep, everything's back to normal. So I was like, oh, that's cool. That's cool. What did I have to check? Oh yeah.
And I did send you an email.
Yeah, I haven't read it yet, but I did see it in there. I was just going through it, and I did see that in there. I'm just checking to see what my. Oh yeah, StreamYard, dummy. I gotta go into StreamYard. There it is. So what are you doing, Tasha? I'm just logging it, just seeing if my StreamYard,
I'm not doing anything. We literally just came inside. I've been watching Sunfish King live. He did
mhm.
he messed up because he did the Death Nut Challenge. And instead of starting with 1 and working your way up to 5, he mixed it up and started with 5, which is 13 million Scoville units. He accidentally started them backwards.
Is he all right? Is he okay?
Well, he's still on there talking so far. Hiya, Heath. Thanks for coming in. How's your evening going?
What's up, Frontier? Good to see you, Frontier. What's up, buddy?
No, I still got Sunfish King playing. But I can't believe he did that backwards. Nuts.
Yeah, that's yeah, he made a mistake there. But I've seen other people do well. I don't think that high a one, but Judy May. What's up, Judy May?
Well, he's done the one chip challenge. He's done High Corner Clubhouse. How's it going?
Hey, Clubhouse.
And he's done the gummy bear.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just did this one. So hopefully, he'll be all right afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully. I've seen a couple people do it, and it's not for me. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah. But we got the mouse and a bigger. Mom had one of those small fish tanks that's like this long by like this wide. So
Yep.
I made the mouse a bigger home.
Cool.
Put all fresh cotton in there and shavings and yeah, I like hot stuff, but I gotta draw the line at them hot challenges because I've ate habaneros before, and that's like the hottest one that I've ate. Oh, you're gonna dance first though? But I don't think I could do those challenges.
Yeah. Heath, I, those challenges, I just, I don't know. I couldn't do it. I just 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 couldn't do it. I've probably on YouTube, I've seen too many people that tried those different challenges. And same as the one dude that drank 5 energy drinks within like half hour. And then next thing you know, you see him at the hospital with his heart, and he's only a young fella. And you see his heart trying almost jumping out of his GFF. Who the hell is that?
What's up, Ryan?
What's up?
Ryan. I would have figured it out.
You freak me out when you do that. When you come in like that, it's like, what the heck is going on?
Well, I thought it was the wife at first because she's GFF's better half, and when I seen GFF, I got a little petrified because I was thinking, oh shit, I'm talking too loud down here in the game room. She's going to tell me to shut up.
Shut the fuck up, yeah.
Remember, my master bedroom's right there.
So you're bored out of your mind, huh, Ryan?
That's good.
Yeah.
I like when Ryan.
It's just warm. The newspaper over here saying we're going to get up to 41 Celsius. That's around 105 Fahrenheit.
Wow.
Sunday come in.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
In the UK, isn't it?
The UK? What the heck's going on with the UK?
Well, come on, work it out. It's global warming, isn't it? As they all saying.
Well, it's gotta be. Usually it's raining. Usually it's raining over there, or it's cold. Same as Canada.
It's what's the word? It's unexpected heat wave.
That freaking song! I'm telling you, I'm gonna get. That's gonna give me nightmares. It does already. Everything I do wrong, I think of that song. Now.
Well, that's the whole point.
I drop something, I think of that song.
So it's hot over there, you're saying, Ryan?
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I've never heard of it that hot over in UK.
It didn't happen last year. It didn't happen the year before. It's unexpected. It came out of nowhere.
So they're probably shutting things down. I bet you the government
because of old people, because of the heat, they're having what can I call it? Like these cooling centres where they go in, they can chill out down the beach or whatever. Because people are fainting, heat stroke.
No, hang on. I gotta go to YouTube. Hang on.
Yeah, I see that, Tasha.
What a bunch of sad, lonely bastards.
Isn't that something?
They ain't got nothing else to do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You do that? Like, you got nothing really? You gotta... Is that what you do on YouTube? Obviously, you're not going to get anywhere.
Sad, lonely bastards. Sorry for swearing, but...
No,
I don't care.
That's right, Ryan. You're right, man. There's no other way to put it.
Sad, lonely bastards who have nothing better to do. And let me tell you something like that. You don't want to do that over here because it's a government law. If you troll someone over here, you can get sent to prison.
Where, in the UK?
Yeah.
Good.
It's a new rule.
It's like that. It's probably like that here. Again, we're under the same Commonwealth. The rules are pretty near the same. If you don't, it's the Queen rules.
Yeah.
We follow by them, right? We love our Queen.
Yeah. Frontier Survival. What's happening, buddy? Judy May, good evening. Good morning.
I don't know. There's been so much stuff going on, like in the past couple of days. Like,
it's been blowing my mind. Some of the things I've been hearing from people. I'm just, and it's not affecting me any, but it's affecting friends and people I know. And I'm like, in a way, I'm like, phew, it's not bugging me, but on the other hand, I'm pissed off because it's bugging some of my friends, right? And I can't do shit about it. I don't know. I don't know what to do. 60 seconds in a dark room, please. That's all I ask. 60 seconds with these people in a dark room.
Hey, A1 Fishing family, thanks for coming in. But yeah, this is the same one that came in my very first live.
You think so?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, and I just reported it like 8 times for porn.
Okay. I don't know. Why is my screen like that? It's like shoved over.
I don't know. I can't see your screen anymore, Shane.
Yeah, I know. It's shoved over. It's like shoved over so far I can't see. I know. But everything came back. Everything came back just perfect, Tasha. Everything just came back perfect. I was like, oh, cool. Because I was having an issue.
I should have just left you as admin so I could have messed with you.
Yeah, well, see, I was having an issue trying to get Ryan's outro video downloaded into my StreamYard because I use that when I'm leaving my stream, right?
Yeah.
And that's the only thing I was having a problem with. And I did do it. I remember I did it, but I couldn't remember how the steps that I did to put it on there. So, and then once you released me from your grips, and I got it back. It was there. I was like, oh, cool. I got it back. I didn't have to do anything. So, slap Shane with a backhand. Here we go. This is the Art and Adventure Tasha show.
Hey, I have not switched any of Nightbot's commands, so it'll still drop the same thing that it did during our 24-hour live, and that's how I'm leaving it.
Yeah.
Hey, Rebecca.
Yeah, I got to.
Hey, Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca. We got Ryan here, we got Tasha here, and we got myself here, everybody.
Hi,
Steve.
Misfit, there he is.
He's watching a game.
I like baseball, but I could never get into watching it. I've tried numerous times because just for something different to watch, but I don't know. I just can't get into it, even though I love the Yankees.
Yeah, all good, Steve. Just wide awake once again because of the heat.
Yeah, Ryan's feeling 41 Celsius. That's crazy.
No, it's going to be. They're predicting 41 Celsius this Sunday coming now.
You got air conditioning in your apartment or in your house, Ryan?
No, we have none of that in the UK. The only people who can have aircon is the posh people, as we say. We just have fans. Do you know what I mean? Electric fans.
Well, yeah, we use electric fans too. But now, since these new heat pump things has come out, Canada's kind of grown accustomed to buying those heat pumps and putting them in their houses.
But guess what? The way, because we call them council estates, you call them government housing. The way they're building the new houses now is solar panels with aircon in some places, with modern appliances, and not. It's mental.
Yeah, it is.
It is corner clubhouse because it's this heat wave came out of nowhere. It's been like it for the last 3 days now. People are fainting, and it's stress on our NHS, National Health Service. They've been through enough when we had COVID and shit like that now because of this heat wave. People are ended up in hospital because they're not listening. Stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water.
Yeah, stay inside. Stay in a shaded area. Oh,
and if you go,
Steve, what are you doing, Steve? Steve, what are you doing? What are you doing, Steve? Steve, you're my friend, man. You're my friggin' friend. Steve, we're buddies. Or I thought we were. That's all right. I still got one piece of sweetgrass left. Don't forget, I smudged my whole entire house already once. I smudged my whole entire house once already, and used one piece of sweetgrass. And I gotta find my medicine woman to do me another piece. I gotta find her.
My medicine woman.
Yeah, I got a native wet medicine woman that made me the last 2 pieces of sweetgrass. Traded. Why is everything that's Surrounded by Ryan. Why is everything that's, is always surrounded by Ryan?
Hiya, Mom.
Hello. There she
Hello,
is.
Mother Hen.
Mother Hen's here. Hello, Mother Hen. They're picking on me, Mom. Both of them. Tasha,
As you
too.
can tell.
Yeah, see, Ryan, Ryan's picking on me, but Tasha's following suit. She's being mean.
Hey, I
She's like
pick
that-
on my own mother,
like that
so.
rooster I got. Mother Hen, she's like that mean rooster.
I don't know if she's watched the video yet.
Yeah, he's mean. He's a mean bugger. Hey,
I
there's Lace
laced up.
187. He just got his new coffee cup. Lace just got his new coffee cup, his new Great Farmer Freelance coffee cup.
I think you should just send me one just because.
You know. I have no choice. I have no choice. I have to do that. That has to be done. That has to be done. And it is being done.
For sure, Mom. Mom said they needed something to
They
do.
need something to do. You're right, Mother Hen. They need something to do.
Correct.
They need something better to do. You're right. I remember my mom saying that a lot. You got to find something better to do, kid.
Hi, Belinda and Chuck. How's it going? Thanks for coming in.
Hey. Belinda and Chuck. Life with Belinda and Chuck. Chuck and Belinda. Good to see us.
Rebecca, can you bring me some? Because that
Collard
sounds
greens and ham.
absolutely delicious right now.
What are ham hocks?
It's
Rebecca?
this part of the pig's leg down by the feet. It's just above
How
the
do you
foot.
eat that? It's bone. It's a hoof. What are you eating on it?
Not the foot. It's above the foot. It's like the ankle, basically.
Okay.
And it's actually really good. You can use it to make soup. You
See, I
can.
could eat soup, but I see people eat that actual thing, and it's
Yeah, it's really good.
yeah. Okay.
Steve, the 48 hours is going to happen as soon as Mr. Baby Nibbles can fend for himself.
And Tasha just keeps mouthing off with this 48. All I've been hearing, and everybody keeps asking me it. Everybody I go to somebody else's live. They're like, Shane, when are you going to do in the 48 with Tasha? Holy, we just finished a 24-hour. We just
Hi,
finished it.
Cecily.
Yeah, we're not doing it straight away. Fuck's sake, we've got to take time off, have a break.
God.
Well, yeah, I
Right.
mean, it'll still be a couple weeks before, Nibbles can fend for himself. So
Yeah.
Shane's got time to rest up, and then I'll schedule it.
Yeah.
And make sure, Crystal, you find out whether you're going camping that weekend.
I will. I will. I'll write it down this time. I'll write it down on something, a sticky, and put it on the laptop. That was pretty. But you know what? I felt pretty good when I got to the campground. I felt pretty good because I had a couple of beer and I woke up and I was like, "Whoo, there we go, second wind." And
Yeah,
then,
you took a 6-hour nap. I took 3.
yeah, I did take a nap. I crashed hard and crashed good. And then I was up and I partied the rest of the weekend by myself.
Cecily, if you want, oh, there you are. I was gonna say, if you want to come up, I have to see your face.
There
How's it
she
going?
is.
Hello.
Hello, girl.
Hello.
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 How are you? Good to see you.
Fine.
There she is.
I see.
Hey, there we are.
Hello, guys. Nice to meet
Nice to meet you too.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Hello.
meet you. I've been in some of your lives.
Yes.
lives. Yeah, those are fun.
I saw
Brian,
you
you're
before.
Jamie out with that Shane head over here.
I love seeing different cultures. I love seeing something different. And that wooden bench that you sit on is amazing. There's so much. It's a nice piece of work. It's a beautiful bench. I love it. I love stuff like that. I love furniture that has, you look at it and you say,
But now, sir, I am in another house.
yeah, because there's no animals. I don't hear any animals. Yeah,
You do not hear the sounds of the chicken.
the chickens and the puppy dog and the puppy dogs. Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching me before, sir.
Yes, no problem. I love it.
Hello, Ma'am Tasha.
And again, I learned something new about a different culture. That's what I like. I like learning something different.
Yeah,
Sir,
so do I.
where are you from?
Where am I from? Canada. I'm from Canada.
Even Ma'am Tasha, are you in Canada, Ma'am?
No, I live in New York, USA.
Really?
And
Nice to
Ryan,
meet you, Ma'am Tasha.
if you see
Later
my
on,
twin,
I will
if you see
connect
my
on you.
twin below me, that's if you see my twin below me, that's Brian, and he's from the UK.
Yeah.
From UK.
And how about Sir GFF Shane? GFF Shane.
That's
Who's
yeah,
that?
that's my twin brother. That's my twin
Why I
brother.
cannot see you? Why you do not want to open your camera just to meet you?
Brian messing everybody up.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, that's Ryan. That's actually
UK.
Ryan. He's our comedian. He's our community comedian.
He's my partner in crime now, Shane.
I know. He always has been. He's always been a crime partner somewhere.
So
I'm glad.
where is Cecily from?
I'm from Philippines, Mom.
Oh, okay.
Philippines.
Philippine, yeah.
Yes, Filipiniana.
Philippines, we love the Philippines. I got so many friends from the Philippines, and they sing to me all the time. They're always singing to me. I love it. I go in there, next thing you know, they're singing. It's awesome.
Yes. Before I saw you connecting with them.
What's that?
Before I saw other Philippine connecting on you on your live screen.
I've got a lot of Philippines. I got a lot of Philippine friends. A lot. I got also Hong Kong, Korea, China, Taiwan.
Ma'am Tasha, is that your main account? Ma'am Tasha, hello. Is that your main account, Ma'am?
Yes, this is my main account, yes.
And later on, I want to connect on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna connect with you too. I just pulled your channel up. So when we're done, I can go in and watch a couple videos before I hit the bell.
Mm-hmm. Here, I'll be back.
What's he doing now?
I'm probably going to get into trouble, I guess.
Probably.
It looks like it's pretty nice weather we're over there right now.
Sir GFF, can you open your camera?
Brian, is she breaking up on your end or just mine?
Yeah, it's breaking up my end as well.
You're breaking up a little bit, Sesley.
Why you always lying? Hello.
Hey, it's still up on my phone, see it?
Yeah, I was gonna bring it up, but I thought, nah.
Hello,
Yeah.
sir. Nice to meet you.
I was watching the game, but I thought I could catch the score later, even though it's kind of a good one. It's only 3-1. Yeah, I like it when it was 2-1 or 2-0, and then the Braves ran one in, and then they were behind, and now they're maybe possibly tying it up. I like it when they try to tie it up and then it goes to an extra inning.
Yeah.
That's what I like when they're close like that. So I'll catch it later though.
I'm glad you came up.
Yeah. I text for
I
the
messaged
Bob.
Brian. I'm like, I'm going live.
Yeah.
It's like, thank God I'm bored.
Yep.
Don't mind the noise. Jamie's dropping stuff in the refrigerator.
She's just letting stuff go there. That way when you let the mouse go, you have something to eat.
Don't even talk about that, Steve. He jumped out of my hand, almost went under the microwave. I had to grab him by his tail because there's no way that I would have been able to get him.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get a bigger cage.
My mom had a small fish tank, so it's like this long,
Yeah.
like this wide. So I transferred them out of the little plastic one into that.
Yeah. Cecily said she got a poor signal.
It's okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Mine goes in and out a lot of times too.
Yeah.
And it's been happening a lot lately.
I think Shane needs to stop taking those blue pills. Oh, he's back. Never mind.
I love the color blue. I love the color blue. Can't
hear you, Shane, at the moment, though.
Oh. Can you hear me now?
Your volume's really low. Let me see if I can.
I can hear you, but it's...
Here, is that any better?
No.
We don't need to see your waist, Shane.
Yeah. Hey, now. Hey, now. You don't have to show us what you've been doing.
You wouldn't be able to see it anyways.
Well, even if we could, I don't wanna.
No. Can you hear me better now? No?
Yes.
A little better, yeah.
A little. I'm going to try something here.
It still could be better, but I can hear you.
If you click on settings, click on audio.
Yep, I'm there.
And you should see a box automatically adjust mic volume. Untick that, and you can turn it up to 200.
Turn it right up?
Yeah.
That's better, I think. Unless you were talking louder.
Is that better? Is that better?
It's getting there, but don't worry about it. I can hear you a lot better than when you first came in.
Can you hear me better? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Ryan, you got to change that picture.
I'm getting
fancy.
You're freaking me out right now.
Freak her out. Freak her out. Ryan, don't listen to her. Freak her out.
And don't put mine up there either.
Yeah.
Would I do that?
You're killing me.
What's up,
Hold on.
Steve? What are you doing, buddy?
Not much. Just watching baseball, taking it easy. Wait, the heat.
Yeah.
I
The
was
heat
I
continue?
sprayed my clothes the other day, so I could go out in the woods, and of course it's got to start getting real hot again. But that's okay. I'll get to it when I get to it.
Yeah.
Ryan, you should screenshot your face on that "Why You Always Lying" and put that up there.
Yeah.
It's probably already done. Ryan's probably already got that done.
He's gonna have a poster made and send it to Shane.
Tomorrow, hopefully, I can get a. I don't know what I did with my. I got some big masking tape. I usually get these envelopes from Dollar General. I gotta mail these tobacco tins out to Tasha because she wants to make fire starters out of them. But I may have to go to town and get a better envelope because the ones I buy, they're all white, and then when you write on them, they kind of like smudge.
Oh yeah.
So I usually put tape over it and then write it on the tape, and then it doesn't smudge.
Yeah.
So
Well, when we get some made, Steve, I'll send you some. I'll turn
Okay.
around and send you back the fire starters. Your mom has to get
it's no big deal because I'm going to use some Vaseline balls too. But yeah, if you want to send me one, that's fine. I'll do a mail call on it, one without my envelope on it and showing my address.
Did I
I
hear
know I
Donna?
still got to do one from Hog Deer when I won in his giveaway too.
And then I gotta figure out how much it costs for that knife to send to Shane. What did you
Yeah.
say
Well,
you
when you
use,
figure
Shane?
that out, you let me know.
Yeah.
When you figure that out, don't go
Yeah.
doing it. I'll do it. Don't do
Okay.
it.
Do
Yeah.
you want me to use it through regular mail?
Yeah. Don't send any fancy stuff.
Much better, Ryan.
I couldn't remember if there was
Yeah.
a different. I don't think there's a different way I could do it around here. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. There's a thing called pirate ship, but I don't know if it comes up to Canada.
Okay.
But it's called pirate
Pirate.
ship.
Can you
Pirate ship.
Can you put that in a private message or no? Or is it to pirate ship?
Yeah.
I'll-
just pirate ship. Yeah.
Okay.
Brian.
SHIP pirate ship.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
It's supposed to be
That don't
Chris
look
and
like
Larry.
scrambled
Chris
eggs.
and Larry use it all the time.
Um,
They use it and they ship things all over the world. They're always shipping things, Chris and
Okay,
Larry.
I'm looking it up right now.
Mind your business.
don't tell me to mind my business. I'll come over there and I'll steal that whole plate.
Oh, what's
We'll get
Jamie doing?
none.
Jamie, I heard Jamie's voice.
She just made some fried eggs and onions, and I'm sitting here smelling it.
But she got the
Hi,
day off
Betty.
today.
Good, Jamie. Good, Jamie. Good, Jamie.
Hello, Jamie.
Yep.
Dig it to her. Dig it to her. That's right.
So
Oh,
delicious.
yeah. See? And fresh eggs, too. Fresh
Okay.
eggs.
It says
Betty,
that
it's not late.
it says that it's usually $1.02 cheaper.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do it that way. I'll do it.
Couple weeks,
You're-
Betty.
Good enough to give it, Steve. I have no problem doing that.
Okay, we'll look into it.
Right, 'cause
Okay.
my mic, there we go. My mic wasn't working then.
I gotta save
Steve.
this quick first.
Check the private chat. I've already done it.
Oh yeah. Ryan. Yeah, there it is there. Steve, Ryan's got it.
Yes, Betty, really.
Yeah, I found it. Oh yeah, thanks, Ryan.
Now, Betty,
I'm on
watch,
it right now.
watch your mouth, Betty.
Soon as baby Nibbles can fend for himself, then I will set up.
Are
the
you on
first
Instagram,
live.
Shane?
Am I what?
On
On
Instagram?
Don't add him anywhere.
I am, but it's I don't know which
Okay.
account I'm under.
I think I have you on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm on Facebook under Canadian Barter System.
Okay, you'll have to message me your address too,
Yeah, yeah.
so that way we can figure out.
Yeah, I'll do that. No worries.
Betty, we're gonna do it the same way that we did the 24-hour. I'll make Shane an admin.
What if he doesn't want to do it?
Or he can add me an admin depending on which way he wants
Are
to
you
do it.
okay of putting your zip code in right, giving it to me right now, Shane, or not?
I can give you the whole here.
Make sure you're in private chat, Shane.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
God's sake.
Oh yeah. Yeah, okay.
And we can
Sorry.
all hunt him down.
Yep.
I was gonna put it in chat. I don't okay. In private chat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
hit the private.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna add you to my phone as like a.
It'll be all good, buddy. Because I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna end up doing it 4 10-hour lives, and then the last one will be 8 hours.
Look, you guys, stop scheduling stuff. Stop.
Shane, it's
figuring out
Shane, it's gonna happen, and you're just gonna do it.
Shane will never be able to get his lawn mowed.
I had a rough time this time. My mower,
Yeah.
I'm still having an issue with my mower, friggin' thing.
Yeah. You're gonna have to get those scissors out again.
I know. You know what? I'm almost ready to burn that tractor of mine.
Now you made me hungry, jerk.
Good, Jamie. Good, Jamie. Good job, girl. Good job.
Thanks.
Good job. I'm gonna have to get one of those doctors to go in my brain and take that out. Physical.
I'm gonna get it tattooed on my arm so then I can just show it to you. You know why you always lying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Have a good day, Betty.
Have a good night, Betty.
Are you going,
And
Betty?
yes, that
Baby.
music is that'll always be a part of my lives from now on.
There we go. There, it's in the chat, in the private
Okay.
chat.
Yep,
Oh,
I see it.
I gonna screenshot it. Then I can find you.
Answer a ton of comments. Good for you, Betty. Buy a new mower. Betty, it's a brand new mower. It's already brand new. I shouldn't have an issue with it.
That mean we can go knock on his window now?
Yeah. Yes. Anytime you guys want to knock on my window, you're more than welcome. Jamie. Just make sure you say it's Jamie or Tasha.
I say it's Tasha, then you ain't gonna let us in.
Well, see, I'll know you're there. I'll open the back door. I'll open the back door. Dr. Mercenary, what's up? That was really funny. Yeah, it was.
I put my mailing address in private chat as well.
Okay, good.
I've never filled out an address like this before. I gotta figure out how to do this
You want me? Oh no, I can't show you that.
because it says state.
Joshua Hammond, what are you doing, Josh?
I'm gonna write it
What's
down
up?
first, and then I'll figure it
Joshua
out.
Hammond. Look at that guy.
Hang on, I'm gonna show you this address.
Okay.
I'm just not gonna show you the name.
Yeah. Just leave out.
Hang on.
You can leave out.
I
Like
don't know
some
if
of
it's
it.
gonna show up.
Right.
We'll wait till
Too bright.
private chat, Tasha. Tasha,
All right.
just wait. We'll wait till private chat. What we'll do is when you end the stream, I'll stay up on screen and then you can show me.
Okay.
Joshua, what's up, Joshua Hammond? What is going on in the world? Where have you been, my friend?
I'll write this down though, so I do have it.
Let us know, Josh.
Okay,
How's
you see
Sarasota,
where the
Florida?
first part is?
Yeah,
The top part where it says the road?
yeah,
Then everything after that goes under it.
yeah,
Because the next is a town, the next is basically the state. And then the weird lettered numbers, that's actually the zip.
yeah.
The
Because
topic's
UK is
anything,
the
Josh.
same way.
Anything, buddy. Anything you want to talk about, Josh? What's up? Tell me, Sarasota, Florida. What's happening in Sarasota, Florida? What's been happening in Sarasota, Florida? Hey!
Jesus.
Hey!
That's
Hey,
my
hey,
kitty
hey, what's
just
going on
going
there?
nuts right now.
What's he
The
after?
mouse got out. The mouse got out. Mighty Mouse.
He's
Mighty
just
Mouse.
going nuts.
He's got a flea in his bum. He's got a flea in his bum. He got it. My dog does that when he gets a flea in his bum.
No, you're not. That is my pillow.
Holy.
You are not thumping my pillow.
You know everyone can hear you in the stream, right?
That's all right. That's what dogs
makes
do.
it fun.
That's what
The dog
dogs
humps
do.
my pillow.
Yeah, that's what dogs do.
I can go get the teddy bear if you
I
want.
got
Then
my
you can
dog
come
zone.
back.
Go, go, go.
You guys should have him a teddy bear for that. You guys should have him a teddy bear for that.
Yeah, I have some funny videos of that actually.
Okay, I'm gonna
It-
put this
dogs
in
are
like
funny. Dogs are super funny.
I'm gonna put this in like it's actually
Yep.
a state. And
It
see what
shouldn't. It should
happens.
be.
You want me to text it to you, Steve?
Sure. I think I can do it. No, I can do it.
All
I
right.
just didn't know if I put the Nova part in the state, if that's gonna allow it because I'm in United States is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never done this before, so I didn't know if it'll allow it.
Yeah, because other ones that I've gotten from Canada, they actually put like their name and then right under it Canada and then their address.
Okay.
In the UK you can do the same thing, but typically I put the United Kingdom on the bottom part
Okay.
and the address above it.
Yeah,
It gets
you can do that.
confusing because our zip codes are all numbers.
Yeah, they are.
And then, other countries have letters and numbers. Doing
Hey,
good
Josh,
here,
can you hear
Josh. How
me?
you doing?
Can you hear me, Josh? Can you hear me? What's going on in Sarasota, Florida,
I can
man?
hear you.
Yeah. Well, what's? I haven't seen Joshua in a long time. What's going on? What's in Sarasota, Florida? What's up? How's the boat?
Oh,
Rocking the
here we
boat.
go with this stupid shit again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here we-
fucking get a grip.
yeah.
Someone starting stuff.
Pawn bombs.
Look
Well,
at the chat.
I'm looking at the private chat right now.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Oh,
I'm
country.
taking care
There
of
we
it.
go. I forgot about country. Okay, that makes sense. Now I know why I can put it in there.
I hope you're good, Josh. Nothing new? No? It's good to see you, Josh. You're going to have to make it into the morning live sometime, buddy, and shoot the shit with us. And we're going to have another bust of beer here soon. And you're going to have to come to that, Josh. I miss you, buddy.
Okay, Shane, I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna
On
text
what?
you on the
On my
on that
phone?
number you gave me. I'm just
Okay.
gonna say it's me. I'm not gonna put my name because that way I know it goes to you.
Okay.
Just in
Okay, I
case
just
it-
sent it. It might take a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, it's right off the bat.
Okay, good. Okay, you got it then. It worked. That's my number.
See if this goes back to you, Steve.
Does it cost money, like if you text another country?
Yes, it does.
Yeah. But I don't
Unless
think
you
it'll.
use like WhatsApp, right?
Yeah, unless
Yeah,
they got
I'll
WhatsApp
only do it if it's.
or if they got,
It worked. Shane.
Okay, cool. Cool.
or
Oh,
unless they
plus
got
one
message.
for me, Josh. Because I don't
Plus
drink.
you're on
So.
plus 3. Yeah, that's why you got to come, Josh. That's why you got to come. You got to come to Bust a Beer. Oh, look.
Hiya, Jesse.
There's Jesse, the mod father. I can't leave you guys alone for 1 minute. I know I'm getting picked on here, Jesse. People are picking on
Okay.
me here.
I'm just gonna send you my address so you know what it is, Shane.
Yep.
And then I'm not gonna text no more until I find out how much it costs me to do these texts.
Well, you can text me whenever you want, Steve.
Well, yeah, I don't want to get a $100 bill for 2 texts though.
Oh yeah, that's sure, yeah.
Thank you, Jesse, and so did I. Like 6 times.
Okay, I got it, buddy. I got it.
Okay, sound good.
Hey, Shane,
Yeah.
text me
Yeah,
and
I
see
got
what
it.
happens.
How do I text you though, Ryan? I don't even got your phone number.
No, don't bother. You get charged a bomb.
What? What happened?
You'll get charged an arm and a leg. In other words, a lot of money.
No,
If
I
you
don't think I would if I. No, I don't think I would if I.
Yes,
We're allowed to get.
if
We're
you
allowed to get a
text,
hold of the UK. It's just not the States. We're not allowed to
yeah.
get a hold of
Well,
the States.
typically, if you want to text the UK or Ireland or anything like that, you want to use a WhatsApp because that goes through your Wi-Fi, not your phone number. So then you can text them and call them through that, and it doesn't go against your phone bill.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
That's why I got Instagram and it's free.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
I have that too, but I just don't know how to use Instagram yet.
Do I have to do a tutorial, Shane?
I would like to learn it. I would like to learn Instagram. I really would. But I have 2 accounts that's screwing me up because I have 2 accounts. I have one account that's under Shane and another account that's under Great Farmer 2022. And I can't remember the password for one of them, and I can't get into it to check my messages. But everybody seems to be sending messages to that address or that link, but I can't get into it to get anybody's messages.
Well,
and
which
everybody
one
thinks that
can
I know
you
what I'm
get
talking
into?
about. Just a second. Great Farmer. Shane David Gordon is the one I can get into. Shane David Gordon is the one I can get into on Instagram. Shane David Gordon.
Well, have to do something about that, man.
Yeah, well, I want to cancel the other one so that I can just have one because, again, everybody's sending stuff to the other one. They think the Great Farmer one, and they think that I'm not responding to them, but I'm not. I just can't get in it. I can't remember the password.
And
Shane
you can call. You can also call on Facebook, and that is also free. Like you can video chat with somebody, and Instagram's the same way. It works basically the same way that Facebook works.
It doesn't come with a social security card. Yeah, that and everything, Josh. It comes with. You can get your own credit card.
No, Moscow. Okay, I don't know if this worked right, Shane.
Okay.
But if I put it in right, it would only be $18.14, which isn't bad.
Yeah. No.
That's through UPS. So if I actually went to the UPS store and gave them your address, they could figure it out. I think.
Yeah.
I'd have to ask them how this pirate shipping works
Okay.
through them. If not, let me go through UPS and see how much it would cost normally. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to.
You're fine,
No,
Steve.
you're good. You're good, Steve. What? You're good.
Okay, I was just letting you know.
Yeah, this is Josh Hammond, everybody. If you don't know Josh, everybody,
Hey,
go over and
Josh.
check Josh out. He's a cool dude.
happening,
He's
Josh?
he's a pretty cool dude. He's been around a
Oh,
bit.
pardon me.
Ryan, that came out of your mouth.
Ryan.
Why you always lying?
I still got it up on my phone, you know.
Yeah, this one works, Jesse. This one works. Jesse's typing.
If he types art, you can drop his link, Shane. And then I
What?
can look at it. If Josh would type art to drop his link.
Oh yeah, Josh, type art in the chat, buddy, and that
Hi,
will drop.
Weekend
the link so
Warriors.
everybody
Hey
can
Jesse,
grab
do
you
you
up, man.
go through right through UPS though, or I'd have to talk to Jesse about that somehow too, because he's used it. Can I go right to the UPS store and tell them I want pirate shipping? I don't know how that works. I see the price, but I'll have to read out. Maybe there's instructions in there too.
Yeah, Jesse's got. I'm all figured out here. I'm all figured out here.
He says he doesn't know any of that jumble. Just type art, A-R-T, and then hit enter, Josh.
Yes,
type
if you
Ludo.
type art, Nightbot will drop your link. Hiya, Backlash.
Hey, Backlash.
Backlash. What's up, buddy? Wow, this is a crazy panel. That's what I thought too. And Tasha did it all by herself. I thought it was crazy too.
What's crazy?
This panel. Did you see what Backlash said? Wow, this is a crazy panel.
Well, Backlash always says stuff like that.
The only crazy one on this panel is you, Shane.
No, I'm not that. You guys are making me crazy. Is the problem? You guys are seeing exactly what making people crazy does.
Hey, I know I'm crazy. I got papers to prove it.
So do I, but my papers are getting more filled because of you guys. I'm putting more in it now.
Oh, wow, Backlash. That does not sound fun at all. And you should be sleeping if you got to leave for work in 2 hours.
Yeah, he's been doing that lately, doing those late night works.
Hi, Chris
He
and
does his
Larry.
ride-alongs.
Welcome
That's
in.
great when he's doing his ride-alongs, but it's too early. I'll be there with you, Backlash, when you go to work, buddy. I'll be there with you. Don't worry. We'll be there with you, buddy. If you're going live, I don't know if you are or not. You might not.
Okay, I picked you up, Josh. I saw the
Shane,
big night. That's all that I saw, and I picked them up automatically.
He's got a badass Ford too. He's got a badass Ford pickup too.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I like his truck.
I'll be right back, guys. I put a baby baby food jar lid in the mouse's cage with a multi-grain piece of bread with formula on it, and he's eating it. So I want to go see.
Yeah.
I'll be right.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hold down the
Make-
fort.
Yeah. Steve's in charge.
Oh no.
Shane's in
Why
charge.
isn't this letting me
Well,
click
no, I'm never in charge. And you're never going to be in charge either, Ryan. None of me and you are in jail. We're not allowed to be in charge of nothing.
Damn it.
Yeah, I know. That's all right. Yeah, I got to get a boom mic like yours, Ryan. I got to get that whole setup, man. I think I'm going to spend some serious money someday just to get the sound better and the picture quality better.
Well, I do need to get a not a new
Oh,
not a new ring light, a new webcam, because the focus on the thing's playing up.
Oh, is it? I'm thinking of just getting one of those GoPro, one of those rebuilt $100 GoPros. Yeah.
I'm thinking about getting one myself.
Yeah, somebody told me about it. They were like, Shane, you don't have to spend a whole lot of money. Just go get one of those rebuilds. They're just as good. So I said, hey, I'll have to go check it out. No comment. Josh. I missed you, Josh. I missed you for a while, buddy. Hey, there's she
Ryan
stole
is
my
always-
thunder.
Oh, you StreamYard.
I haven't left my office all day. Yeah, Chris, you look pretty busy this morning. And then once you were firing up all those laser printers and all that machinery, when you said you were on your live this morning, I knew you were going to be a busy lady all day.
The trouble is with GoPros as well. They're not good as webcams. Now, I'm a tech person, as you all know. You can use them as webcams, but I wouldn't recommend it because they're not designed for webcams, if that makes sense.
So what do you recommend for a webcam then, Ryan?
Well, I've got the Logitech Logitech.
Okay.
Now, if you're not really going to be into spending a lot of money, just get a cheap one on Amazon.
Yeah, I don't want to spend
I'm
a
just
whole
gonna
lot of
buy
money.
one of those voice what do they call it? The boxes, like $60 on Amazon where you can change your voice or have fun. The one that Robbie's got, that mic's
Yeah.
pretty decent. And that's only
Yeah.
like $60.
Comes with a bundle, yeah.
Yeah. And it's a good mic. Comes with
So,
the
Shane-
boom and everything.
Tasha?
Baby Mouse is eating himself.
Good.
So
So-
that means the 48-hour live is going to be closer than you think.
Yep.
Baby Mouse, yeah, but you got to make sure that Baby Mouse is peeing and pooping correctly with hard
Shane's like,
food.
slow down,
and-
baby mouse.
I
Slow
know.
down,
Yeah,
baby,
Baby
mouse.
Mouse, come on, you're gonna grow into a big mouse.
Well,
We don't like
Anders,
big
like earlier today, he really didn't want to eat. So I said, you know what? I'll put the baby food jar lid in there with a piece of the all grain bread with the formula to see
Yeah,
if
he
he would
probably
eat
likes
it. And he does because he didn't want to like nurse on the brush earlier. He just didn't want nothing to do with it.
Good. He's got teeth in. He's got his teeth in.
Yeah, he
obviously.
does. He's had them for a while.
Yeah. See, Hero 10, Chris and Larry, Chris says, don't get a Hero 10. They are not connecting to YouTube
Oh, I
Live.
can't even go
Did you
through
hear that, Ryan?
UPS normally because it won't take me to. Okay, that ain't
Just
even
making
gonna
do,
work.
are you, Josh? That's good, buddy. You still working hard? You still renovating? Josh, you still getting
I gotta
things
turn
done?
this fan around. A little warm in here yet.
Here we go, Shane.
Here we go. Boom, boom. That's a baseball song.
Yeah.
Whoever you're rooting for. Here we go, Brewers. Way to go, Brewers.
How did they do? How did Brewers do?
I don't think they play today, but I was watching the Mets and the Braves game, so I don't even know if the Mets
You
won.
chanting like that, you know what that reminds me of, right?
He said,
No.
hey, Restless Moon Outdoors. What's up, brother? What's up? Good to
What's
see
it
you again,
remind you of,
Restless Moon.
Tasha?
I'll put in private chat.
Okay, I was hoping.
Always renovating. Yeah, Josh, you're always working, bro. Making the cash, though. Fill that bank account up. Let's go.
There's a joke I
Hi,
heard on,
CK is in here.
Oh, yeah,
He is.
yeah.
Oh, she stole my thunder. CK, it's Toronto. The Jays. Blue. Jays. Remember, we like the color blue. We like the color blue.
What's the
trying. That's good, Josh, buddy. That's good, man. And Restless Moon, that's cool that you're around still. I knew you wouldn't be far. That's cool. Nice hearing from you
Wow,
guys
the
again.
Rays have been on fire lately.
Backlash, is that because of the numbers?
Yeah, the Mets won, so I'm glad I didn't finish it out.
Okay, Backlash. No worries, man.
Hi,
No worries.
Andale. Thank you for coming in. How's it
Blue.
going?
Yeah, blue pills. Josh, you know what I'm talking about. Andale. There's Andale.
Oh, my toe is killing me. I stepped on a honeybee, Steve.
Oh, cool, Chris and Larry. Awesome.
Padres, no way.
Yeah, I wish I lived closer to St. Louis. I'd be there at least once a week. Go to a game.
As long as it's not the red pill. Yeah, watch out for that one, Josh. I've had a few of them red ones. They're all different. they're all a little weird in their own little way. The red ones. Fun, but a little weird.
Oh, interesting.
I stepped on a honeybee earlier, and I have a big knot in my toe right now, and it's burning like crazy.
Hey, Ryan, play that song. Play that song, Ryan.
Does anybody smoke, Tasha?
Huh?
Does anybody else smoke in the house by you?
Why you always lying?
Take some tobacco. Even I know usually chewing tobacco works, but it might work with a cigarette. Just get it wet and put it on it.
Yeah, I've
It
heard of
might
that.
take it. I know usually chewing tobacco works good for bee stings, but
I-
I don't know about regular cigarette tobacco.
Well, I don't have any dip, Steve.
I know. That's what I'm saying. If you cook a cigarette though, and got it wet, it still might
I heard peeing
Yeah,
on it
Mike.
will help, Tasha. I
draw
heard
it
peeing
out.
on it will help. I heard peeing same as a jellyfish bite. If you pee on it, it'll take the sting out.
Here, let me pee on you.
Jamie, pee on her foot. Yeah. Yeah.
It hurt so bad
Let
that
me
I
drink a whole
literally
bunch of
went
water
over
first. Let me
and
drink a whole
jumped
bunch of
back in the
water.
pool.
Yeah, I bet it hurt. I haven't been stung since I was a kid. The last time I got stung, I was a kid.
I hate harming
Said bigger than it already is.
a honeybee because when a
Thanks,
honeybee
that'll save
stings
you.
you, they die.
Oh, that'll save you up to 89% if you do that pirate ship.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, it's Chris and Larry's the one that told me about that pirate ship.
Oh, okay. So what you do? Okay, I'll have to get some. What you do is you get. I'll have to hook it up. I'll have to go to the computer, and then you make your own label. But I don't know.
Okay, Backlash.
See, Steve, watch what Chris and Larry's saying. Chris and Larry uses this all the time. They're shipping. They're like the
Oh, are
post
they
office.
saying
Chris
something
and
too?
Larry's. They're like
Oh,
the
okay.
post
I'm
office.
sorry. I use them for all my shipping. Okay.
Yeah. She's always shipping stuff. That lady. She's like I
Okay,
said. She's post
I can't
office.
scroll back up for some reason. Oh, hit the private chat, hit the comments. Ever since oh boy. Let me go on YouTube for a second. I'm going to mute myself.
Time for a tomato sandwich. Jesse, I have a jalapeno, but I don't have a habanero.
Habanero works instantly. Oh yeah. You eat the habanero pepper and then your mouth is yeah. You forget.
I've actually
Do
ate
that.
them before, but I don't know if it's gonna make me forget about the bee sting though.
Yes, it will. Do it. Eat it. Do it.
Okay, I'm back. I guess I'll figure it out. Thanks to everybody. I guess when I go to the computer, I pay for everything,
Oh, please.
and then yeah, you can print from any printer. I have a 4x6 heat label sticker printer for shipping labels, but you can print from a regular printer too. Yeah. So you must pay for it first, and then once you pay for it, it'll let you print the label. I'm guessing that is how it works.
Yeah, I forgot all about that anyways, Josh. I forgot about her. She, yeah. That's funny.
Yeah.
I'll have to remember that. The ghost pepper. I heard those ghost peppers. My son, Grayson, he's into this hot phase. He's like this hot stuff. And he's always talking about this ghost pepper. And, you know, I don't want to hurt him, but I do. I would like to see him eat a piece of it. Just to see.
I'm gonna download that or whatever and put it in my computer right now instead of my phone.
Yeah, well, the thing is if Chris and Larry's using it, we all should be using it because
Yeah.
they ship so much stuff out of that house of theirs. They ship so much stuff. It's just crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in my computer right now.
Okay, I pay $100.
I'm working on that right now, so I can't read any mail, or any text. If I get a text, just let me know, Shade.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Did you fall asleep, Ryan?
No, Ryan didn't fall asleep.
No.
Just checking.
Growing those peppers.
Just slapping himself in the head, not trying to sing that song.
No, 'cause Steve thinks I'm noodling.
Crystal's growing those peppers at home. I haven't had a chance to eat one, but one. Yeah. Crystal. Yeah. Josh has a crystal too. Everybody should have a crystal. To do something like that. Yeah, Backlash, you do need to get a printer. I'm surprised you don't have one.
I need to get my name copyrighted.
Slap Shane.
I mean by as registered.
Your name, Steve?
No,
That's gonna be
Backwoods
hard.
Misfit.
Oh,
Backwoods Misfit.
I was going to say, Steve, everybody on YouTube's named Steve. Yeah, there's so many Steves. I keep meeting new Steves all the time. It's crazy. I'm like, another Steve. I'll never forget Steve. And type any address as well. See, Chris and Larry says, I can hook my website and ETSY and eBay through it too. So it will import
cool.
customers'
That's
info
all new to
directly.
me.
Yeah, that's awesome. With the
Thanks. Thanks, Jesse.
There it is. Yeah, Jesse's got it. And I can ship internationally and type any address as well. Yeah, see? Always a win.
Yeah,
You're
I forgot. I guess I can go to YouTube and look it up too.
There is another website where you don't have to pay tax. I'm trying to think of the one. I used it before.
We don't what happened?
Oh, that would
create
be
your
good.
first label.
That would be good. Taxes are the killer for us, Ryan.
That's why I'm booting up the computer now to find it.
Yeah, taxes kill us here in Canada and the UK.
This is cool because I'm copying everything from the private chat into the label maker right now.
Oh, cool. Yeah, and Matt either. You're right, Backlash. Matthew. There's a billion of them. They're everywhere. yeah, the winning lotto numbers today for your area, for Sarasota, Florida, for Florida right now, Joshua, is 31, 18, 74. 73, 5, and 28. Those are and the bonus number is 42. There you go, buddy. Win that, and I'm coming down for that boat ride. You promised me a boat ride, so if you win, I'm coming. I'm coming, buddy. I want to get on that boat, get out in the water.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Why the fuck you lying?
Josh, Ryan has given me the winning numbers before because he's in the UK, but they never work. They never work. I think Ryan's hoarding it all. Ryan's
so.
winning. Ryan's winning it all, and he's keeping it all. That's why he's got such a cool studio. With chat is when someone else is live, never his own. Yeah, I know. It's easier on other people's. Knew it.
Well, that's
Yeah.
because he gets busy talking on panel and he don't pay attention to what's going on down there.
Yeah, well, see, it's hard to go back and forth. Like you guys all have 5, 6
Even though not
monitors.
right now.
You know, things all stuck
Stop.
around you. You know,
Well,
I'm
that's
still
what was
learning.
nice about this morning. I could pop the comments up for you so you're paying attention.
I did like that, Tasha, and I did like the fact that you could see the basement and you could do what you wanted to do if you had to do
Hey,
it.
Shane.
Hey, there's that goof back.
Hey, Shane.
Yeah.
There's an option for an email. Would you want me to put that in there for you? If you want to put that in the private chat. Your
My email? Yeah, I'll put it in there. Yeah.
Okay. I want to see you camping with that bad boy though.
Oh, we'll use the crap out of it, Steve. We'll use
All
the crap
right.
out of it.
Just
I'm
I
not
wouldn't
even-
baton with it too much more though. It's really not made for batoning. If you know what batoning is. Batoning is where you hold it on a piece of a log and then whack it.
Oh, bang on it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do
yeah.
that with a knife anyway.
Well,
Unless
I
you
tried.
got a real strong backbone.
Well, I'm letting you know I did do that once to test it out when I first got it, just because I wanted to do an experiment. So it does have a couple bangs in it, just so you know.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. I'm just
All our
letting you
knives,
know.
like I said, we got a lot of knives here,
Yeah.
Steve. We got a lot of cool knives.
Yeah,
And
well, I
Grayson,
just
of
want to
course-
let you know it's got some use to it, but it's
Yeah.
still a good knife.
Oh yeah, and then the sheath alone is what I want Grayson to have, a nice hard sheath like that, right? He's got leather sheaths, and
Yeah.
that's a nice hard sheath. So I want him to be able to learn to use a hard sheath, and not do what Coyote did and sit on it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You got to learn that with those hard cases. You got to learn how to sit with them. You got to learn.
Okay, Backlash, get some sleep.
Yeah, Backlash.
Yeah, I know
Since
it's
you're not-
okay.
Since you're not having a live, be safe on the road, Backlash. Be safe, man.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
surprised the chickens didn't want to go out on their own this morning.
No, I seen the video. You calling them out, but once you called them, they all came out, and then the poor turkeys were scared to come out because that little mean rooster. They were scared that he was even jumping at that poor turkey. He jumped a couple times at that
Thing.
at that turkey, and then he said, "Oh, that's it. I'm going to be a pervert for the last of this." And then he grabbed that poor chicken.
I tried to stop the video before that.
Yeah, that's all right. He didn't do anything. I knew what his intentions were, but I knew what his intentions were, the little bugger.
But yeah, I was in the coop trying to get him to go outside.
Yeah, he's a mean
All
little
right,
bugger.
Chris and Larry, enjoy your dinner. Thank
Oh.
you for coming in.
That
Hey,
would be
Chris
wrong.
and Larry, take care. Thanks, Chris, for all the information. There's Ryan. Look, there's a good-looking fella. Look at that guy. Look at that fella.
As,
Yeah.
uh, as we say
He's
in the
even
UK.
growing. He's even growing some. Yeah. See, that's why you always see me doing this, right? Hey.
No,
Big
not
app. Big app.
that. That, yeah. Right, what's the name of that
Well,
site?
see,
I'm
you
on?
know, certain words over there's like a common word, like the F word. That's used like, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's. Oh
And
yeah.
then, you know, the C
You want to
word
learn to
also.
swear. If you want to learn to
Hi,
swear,
Gary.
go to the UK. Go to the UK if you want to learn to swear.
Piss off.
Yeah, Ireland's the same way.
And I grew up around a house that all my uncles, every second word out of their mouth was the F word. So
Making me angry, Shane.
I know. See, you don't make. Oh, look. See, look at it. Oh, that's cool, Ryan. You got the lights going too. Awesome. See,
Yeah, I can't
Ryan's
have
got
it.
the coolest. Yeah,
When it decides to work.
Judy May. There she is. Judy May Collins. Gary. Belt Loop's here. Oh, I was going to say Gary's not here. There he is. Gary is here.
Pay attention, Shane.
There we are. You can have a raven, Shane.
Here, hold on. Don't stop that. Hold on. Here.
You can
How do I turn
you
it down?
can keep this, Shane, or you can give it to your son, whatever you want to do, okay?
I'll probably end up keeping it because he's got some good knives. I don't have any good knives because I gave them all to him. So I'm going to keep this one.
Okay.
But I'll let him use it. I'll let him use
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Go
But-
on to chat. Type slap Shane.
Hey, I got it. Okay, we're blue, are we, Ryan? We're going to stay with the blue? Okay.
My favorite color.
Yeah, I like the blue too.
Yeah, blue's my favorite color too.
Blue used to be mine.
What
It
do I
still
got in?
kind of is. But lately it's been black and orange, like black with hunting orange in it.
Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, especially on a car.
Yep.
Yeah, I like black and blue basically.
Yeah. I do like blue. I wear the heck out of blue and white, though.
Adventures with Jamie. Oh, Jamie, what are you doing? You're hanging around Tasha too long. Hang more around with the baby mouse or the dog.
What's happening, Belt Route 29?
She made me
Yep.
do it.
No, that's
Keith
not
Urban
it.
Blue. Hey, isn't there something wrong with Keith Urban? Isn't he not feeling well? I heard something? I thought I heard that something was wrong with Keith Urban, or maybe that's another Keith. But he's a singer. I heard something was bad happening to a Keith singer. I just can't remember which one. Backhand, Nightbot. I thought we were friends, Nightbot. Usually when I come in here, you're nice to me. You must be under that friggin' Ryan command. You must be
Hiya,
under
old
Ryan's command.
tunes. Thanks for coming in.
Old tunes.
Doesn't say how much it weighs, though.
Yeah, but I don't think. Well, it might weigh. How is it? Pretty heavy?
Oh, there it is. 0.7 pounds.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so not even a pound.
Yeah.
Yeah, not even close. Oh, just over half a pound.
Yeah.
So that's fine. And remember, Steve, inside the box, in the corner of the box, when we get it all boxed up, if you can put that other thing in there, that one with the handle.
Yeah,
that's right
yeah.
If you can just hide that in there,
Okay.
so nobody see it, nobody will
Gotcha.
see it. Yeah, we should be able to get across, no problem.
I'll be the one getting in trouble.
Yeah, poor Steve goes to prison. Yeah, where's my bike? I'll come visit you though, Steve. I'll come visit you, man.
All right.
I'll get a passport and come down.
Well, you might have to use the other one to get me out.
Well, see, we know Belt Loop. Belt Loop might be able to help us out. Belt Loop's a cop. We might be able to get Belt Loop to help us out there.
Why you
Yeah.
always lying? Why the fuck you lying? Why you
Definitely
always
lying.
lying? Why?
Yeah, Belt Loop, all the good, all the best of the best of the best of the best are here. Everybody's here. This is
For
great.
sure, Joshua.
Yeah, you're right. We're all in trouble. Yeah. No, we're just hypothetically talking, Belt Loop. We needed some, we may need some, no, we're not going to need it. We're just teasing. Yeah.
I'd end up in
I
solitary.
have
I
no
don't know. I don't think I have to mess with this, but it says importer international tax ID. I don't think you have to mess with that.
No.
So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna skip that.
What are you doing, dog? You're gonna be going out sleeping with the dang birds. Keep it up.
What's he doing?
Being a doofus.
Is he? Poor guy.
He goes
What's up,
to the door
Ocean?
and he stands there, and then he's pacing back and forth, and they take him out, and then all he does is stand there and sniff the air.
In Prohibition. Yeah, you're right, Josh. See, that's why I got to come to
I'm just
Sarasota,
gonna
buddy.
put 2 pounds in it because I can't.
That one?
Yeah, they probably
No.
rounded
Good
off.
ounce. Yeah.
Yeah. I
All
love
right,
you
it's
too,
giving me
Josh.
the rate right
So
now.
good to see you, Josh. I'm stoked that you.
Okay,
that-
according to this, if everything's right, it's $21.
Oh, that's nothing. That's
Yeah.
nothing. That's nothing.
But I'm trying to figure out how I save this. I don't know if there's a way to save this or not. Right there. Copy to clipboard. Okay. I thought there was a way I could. Yeah, give me a week or so. I'll have to go to Walmart or something and get some labels made,
Yeah, I'm good for a week. I'm good for a week, anyways.
and it says
I'm good for a week,
estimated
anyways.
1 to 4 weeks.
Yeah, it's going to take some time. That's what I told everybody about the gifts and everything.
Yeah.
Canada is just super snail mail.
Yeah.
Once it's leaving Canada, wherever it's going, you guys have like pretty fast mail. You guys in the
Yeah.
States. But you guys are in
Takes
the
usually
States.
3 to 4 days. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Belt Loop. Yeah, you can always help Belt Loop. You always help us out, Belt Loop. You always help us out. Yeah, Josh, good man, good. Glad to see you, and glad to get the little bit of the clan left back together. That's awesome. Steve Stumpy's in my morning lives almost every morning, Josh. Almost every morning. Gunslinger Outdoors, he's in all the time. Yeah. The crew.
Here's
I
a
gotta
photo
see
of
if it's
Shane
in my
mowing his
log
grass.
yet.
What are you doing now, Ryan? See, I wish I had that one. I wish I had that mower. Mine sucks. It's brand new and it's a piece of junk. Don't ever buy. I shouldn't say that. I won't say the brand, but don't ever buy my tractor. If you see it on my, don't ever buy that brand of tractor. I should have got a Kubota.
Why would you get?
Troy built. They're great push mowers, but they're not. You know, they shouldn't be.
No,
a
I think
ride
a
on.
lot of lawnmowers have went downhill.
They have. There's no garden tractors anymore. There's no more such thing as a garden tractor. You know, a heavy frame. You know, it's not belt driven. It's actually there's none of those transmission driven tractors anymore. Those little lawn garden tractors. There's none of them anymore.
I know the
I
guy
haven't
that
tried.
Things.
the guy that told where I normally have my lawnmower fixed. He says if you buy a new one, don't send it to me
Yeah.
because they're all different.
They're all computerized now, Steve.
Yeah.
They're all computerized.
Yep.
Right.
It's
Right.
hard to work on them. It's I can work on old stuff. I can
Yeah.
do motors, but not on
Right.
this thing. This thing's just
Right.
got computer chips and computer
Right. And
boards.
change your shirt.
That looks so much like my front lawn too, Ryan. It looks like my front lawn.
That's because it is.
Where's the other
It
one?
is.
Okay, I'm back. For some reason, it didn't save the thing, so I'll have to go back later. And I got
Once we
everything
get
written down.
ready to do it, yeah. Once we
Yeah,
get ready
yeah,
to do
yeah.
it, Steve, we'll get together again the day we're doing it.
Can you bring me up on big screen, Tasha?
Sure.
Just to let everybody know.
Show and tell. Show and tell. Here we are.
So, anyways, this is a K-bar. It's like the original K-bar that they used in Battle, but it's got the I forgot the handle. It's like a rubber handle, but it's ambidextrous. It's got a little patina on it,
Yep.
you know.
Yep.
But that's the knife that I'm gonna be sending Shane.
Yeah.
It's
Look
a little
at
dirty. I'll try to clean it up before I send it.
turn the backbone towards the camera. Yeah, like that. Yeah. See, that's pretty thick though, Steve.
Yeah, it's still
That's
pretty thick. But if you look right,
Hi, Coyote.
if you look at it a little bit right through here, you can see where I did kind of baton with it.
Yeah.
But you could take what you could do, Shane, too, to this if you wanted to. You could file that down and then put some of that heat barbecue paint back over it
Yeah.
if you wanted to. But
Well,
this
I'm going to leave it original. I'm not going to
Okay.
mess with it. I don't want
Okay.
to mess with it.
yeah, this is a 1095 Crovan steel, so it's easy to sharpen, but you do have to watch it. Like if you left it out in the woods for a week and found it, it'd be rusty. So you do
Yeah, I
have to take care of it. That's the only thing, because the metal is.
Yeah, I like that tip too. That's a nice
Yeah.
tip.
Yep. This is what they used. The Marines used to. Yeah, wipe my prints off before sending it.
No, Steve, don't bother. I got a list.
I'll make sure the guy across the street has his on him.
That's funny.
But
Yeah.
it, like I said though, Shane, I mean it's been used,
hmm
but I tell you what though, my story is I like using knives and giving them away because
Yeah.
it gives a little story behind it.
Yep.
So when you get it, you can
I
kind
can
of
put my story to it.
yeah.
Well, see,
Yep.
here's the thing: is Grayson's joining cadets
Okay.
in September, and because I was a cadet and retired, like left as a chief warrant officer, they're allowing me to come back as a civilian instructor. So I'm going to need some outdoor stuff because Grayson's going to get a cadet knife when he joins cadets, and he's going to have
Yeah.
to look after it, right, and learn how to use it. So that'll be nice to have that because then, you know, I have something a little better and something that I can show everybody else that this is a really well built knife. And if you're going to get
Holy
a knife,
cow.
Look at that guy.
Yeah, that's one. Oh, that one didn't load.
You guys need some water. I'll be right back. I gotta give my dog some water.
All right.
Shane will get called instead of you, Steve. Yeah, I'm good runner though. I'm good at
Oh,
running.
there was Shane getting
I
pulled.
know. Yeah.
That one, hang on. What did that one?
Right there.
Yeah. See, that's what's gonna have to happen. Oh. Yeah. See, that's obviously a motor tractor.
Joshua, I'm good. I'm not super judgmental now.
Oh no, geez, no. Joshua, no, no. She's the most down to earth lady I know. Her and Jamie.
Yeah, I'm pretty easygoing 98% of the time. That's just my normal, resting face.
Yeah, and I'll tell you something, Josh. If you're a friend of Tasha's, you're safe. Just put it that way. You'd be safe wherever you go, whatever you do. Now Jamie's singing it. Now Jamie's singing it.
Why you fucking lying?
Sorry you're melting, Coyote.
Oh yeah, Coyote. You still got. Yeah, that's a.
Did you talk to them about getting a new truck, or is it cheaper to get a new truck or wait for them to fix yours?
And what is a Kaido? Is it a Ford or a Chev?
What?
Or Dodge?
Oh, his truck?
Coyote's truck. What is it?
Yeah, I'm not
Brand?
sure.
I think it's a Ford, but I'm
Ford.
surprised that he's having problems with a Ford. Hey, Ryan. Oh, you got a photo bomber. What's that cat got in its mouth? Oh. It was a shadow on the wall. I thought it had something in its mouth.
No. Then you can see her tail. It's like a ringtail lemur sitting there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's good, Coyote.
Yeah, he said he bought the extended warranty on it when he bought it, so it's a privilege.
Yeah, I did extended warranty on my car, too. Good up to 100,000 miles. I got a Honda.
Yeah. I had a Jeep, but I had to get rid of it.
And my gas guzzling Dodge with the V8.
Yeah, 5.7 liter. Good luck.
Actually, it's a
Getting that
4.7. It's a
Oh, is it?
4.7, yeah.
Okay, but still, it's an F1. Oh, it is an F-150. I got a Chevy and a Harley. Yeah, that 883. That 8083.
The way I look at it, it doesn't matter what brand, make, model of whatever type of vehicle you have, they're all good until they break down.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter whether it's Ford, Dodge, Chevy, Harley, whatever.
And runs like a beast. Yeah, if you guys see on Josh's page, everybody, if you go over and see Josh, you'll see he spent some money at that truck. It's a nice pickup.
So Shane, you think you'll be able to hack a 48-hour?
When? Yeah, when?
I
Not for
don't
a
know.
bit,
I ain't decided when yet.
Not for a bit, though. Not for a
Tomorrow.
bit.
We're gonna start tomorrow.
You're crazy.
Right after your morning show.
Jamie, pee on her foot. Hey,
That's
Tesla. Hey, you know me and Tesla, Josh. You know me and Tesla. I'm gonna have a garage full of Teslas someday. You're right. Someday I'll have a garage full of them.
I'll
My
be right
neighbor-
back. I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea.
Okay, Ryan, make me one too while you're at it.
Cup of tea. There you are. There's a UK drink, everybody. Tea. I love tea too.
And it's normally called a cuppa, I think.
Cup of tea. Yeah, it's a cup of tea. It is. Tea.
Yeah,
Cup of tea. Crumpets.
it's the way we say it because we say cuppa, not cup of. We spell
Yeah.
it CUPPA.
Yeah, they don't. They don't pronounce a lot of letters.
Well, Coyote, get this, mate. Over here, Sunday, they're predicting 41 Celsius. Now that's around 105 Fahrenheit here in the UK, and that will beat history.
You
It's
better pack your
unexpected.
bathtub full of ice.
Yeah, you got to do something, Ryan, because you guys aren't even set up for that heat. You guys don't even
It's,
have
co-
shit
it's,
for that heat.
it's come out of nowhere. Unexpected.
We have to say it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks, Joshua.
yeah. I have to. I have to have a. I have to have my Tesla someday. My S model first, my X model second, my Roadster third. Well, actually, no. It would have to be my S, then the Cybertruck, then the X model, then the Roadster.
See,
So
my
I need
dream
four
car
cars.
is either the Dodge Charger or the Dodge Challenger with a Hemi.
You want the Hellcat version?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll write that in the Christmas list.
Really?
I'll get you one, Tasha, and then I'm gonna get Jamie to pee all over the seats.
If I got a brand new car and she ever peed in my seat, Shane, I would be there to your door in record time and you'd be cleaning it
Yeah, we'll
with a
send you.
rag and a toothbrush.
We'll send you a good one. We'll send you a good
Have
one.
a great night, Andale.
Hey, Andale, thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Belt Loop, 1965 Pontiac GTO. You would never find one of those nowadays, Belt Loop. You would never find one of those. You will never find one of those.
He wants a Lamborghini tractor.
Oh, Jamie said
Yeah.
if you get us the Dodge Charger, we'll get you the Lamborghini tractor. And the what?
Okay. Deal. Because you know what? I think they throw a Lamborghini in when you buy the tractor.
Probably.
Well,
How about
you
it just
think
come
about-
fix yours?
You think about what a Lamborghini tractor would be. Even tractors alone there. I know farmers around here are paying $500,000, $750,000 for a tractor. You imagine a Lamborghini tractor? I never even knew they existed until I looked it up. That's why I got that picture. I was like, there's no way Lamborghini makes a tractor, and they've been doing it for a
Go lay
long
down.
Tractor. The Lamborghini tractor is $146,000.
But it's probably worth it,
That's
though.
not bad. That's not bad though. Really.
Well, I mean, if Shane wants it, I can just go out in the woods, take one of our old lawnmowers apart, make it work, and then, build some cardboard, frame so it
Get a
looks like a
Lamborghini
Lamborghini.
I don't know what size tractor that is, but yeah.
Well, good. Guess how the Hellcat's coming to you, Tasha.
Those
Jamie,
Kubotas are expensive.
We have to hook up Jamie before I bring the Hellcat to the house.
The Kubotas are highly priced.
Yeah, Well,
Yeah.
see, that's why I didn't buy one. When I bought the tractor I bought this time, I had a choice. I
Yeah,
could have bought
you're
any one.
definitely playing for a name there.
Yeah, and but really,
Go lay down now.
Troy build is just not. They're not building nice. It's so light. It's such a light tractor. It's just
Lay
not
down
what I
now.
wanted.
Go lay down.
I should have done what everybody told me to do. Go buy the old tractor that I wanted. I wanted an old one, but no, we had to have the warranty, and we wanted it to be brand new, and
Well,
Now your riding mower is the one that broke?
yeah, my backhoe's still broken. My backhoe's still down in the woods broken. That's another thing I gotta fix.
Well,
Did
what's
you
the
ever
matter
check-
with your
did you ever
backhoe?
change? Oh, sorry, Tasha.
Front axle's broken.
Oh,
Did you
Yeah.
ever change the gas in it to check to see if it would do anything though, Shane? Oh, you did. Okay.
The only thing I haven't done yet is I haven't changed the fuel filter, so that's the next thing I'm doing.
Okay.
But the funny thing about it is those tractors, I swear to God, they build the fuel filter underneath the tractor, and it's in a stupid spot to get the clamps off of it. It's just you pretty near got to tear the engine apart to get at the fuel filter.
Well, I'll tell you what it could be, but I don't know the name of it. I think it's now with the new tractors, I don't know. But like all the old ones, my mechanic had put one on here so it's easier to start. It's the thing, I don't think it's a coil, but you could take a wrench on the bottom, and if you touch the two things, it would start it.
Oh, it's solenoid.
Solenoid. Yes.
Yeah.
It could be the solenoid, but you don't have a problem starting it. You just have a problem.
It starts great. It runs.
Yeah.
It runs for 20 minutes, and then it all of a sudden starts to surge, and then it
Yeah.
quits, and then
Yeah.
it quits, and
Yeah.
then I
Sounds
wait
like
5 minutes.
There's water in the gas.
I wait 5 minutes. I start it back up. It runs great for 30 minutes, and then it revs, and then it quits again.
Yeah.
And it's annoying. It's so
Yeah.
annoying.
The only other thing, I doubt it. No, it wouldn't do that either, because like the seats, they have that safety thing in it. But like you said, you got to have it on choke to keep it running.
Yep. Or high rev. Or a high rev.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah, it's mind-boggling to me.
It's weird, and everybody I talk to says that because I've tried everything. I've tried
Yeah.
I tried depressurizing the gas tank. The only thing I haven't tried yet, which people has told me to try, is a new spark plug and the fuel filter.
Well, I might get in trouble for this. But did you talk to it like it's a woman? Don't yell at it.
Oh, I talk to all my stuff. I talk to all my stuff sweet. I talk to all my stuff sweet. I do. And you know what? But then there's that point. There's
Don't
that
kick
point.
it.
Oh
Don't
yeah,
kick it.
I've done that too.
Just talk nice to it.
I've
Carry
tried
back, I need a
that.
smoke.
I've tried that. I've tried to be nice to it. I've tried to, I even washed it and cleaned it up. And I was like,
yeah, I
there.
need to clean mine up. It's getting kind of dirty.
I even gave it a pressure wash and a clean up and, a rub down with the cloth. And I said, there, let's see if maybe that's all you needed. Just to be shiny again. But no,
Yeah.
it didn't work. It didn't work.
No, must be a guy.
Yeah, it's got to
Must
be.
be a-
It's got to be. It's
Yeah.
got to be. Yeah. I'm going to trade it in. I'm going to trade it in.
You got to find the female version.
Yep. And there's one there. There's one there. I seen one there every time we go into that store because we're in there a lot. Every time I go in there, it keeps looking at me. And I'm like, yeah.
That's the one I should have got.
Yeah, keep winking. Keep winking. I'll take it back and trade it in.
Yeah, did you wax it, Belt Loop, once? No.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't wax it. I just gave her a bath and a rub with the cloth.
I seen you were live, Belt Loop, the other night. I was going to jump in, but I was way too tired. I'm sorry I didn't get to your lives. Yeah.
That's the other thing, Joshua, is people has told me that I might have to take the carb apart. But
Yeah,
again,
it
this
could
is a
be the
brand new
carburetor
tractor.
floats. Yeah.
This is a brand new tractor that has one of those carbs on it that's got all the sensors. It's got all the computerized crap on it, and I really don't want to split that. I really don't want to split that carburetor apart because
Yeah,
it'll
yeah.
be a nightmare to put it back
Not
together.
only that, if you start taking that apart, you're going to avoid the warranty, Shane.
And that's the other thing too. But the thing
Yeah.
is my warranty only covers parts. It
Yeah.
doesn't cover labor. So I
Right.
got to take my machine to this guy that they certified, and he said if I got to put parts in it, it's covered, but my labor's not. So what am I going to run into? Some dude that's going to sit there for 6 hours after he finds it after the first
No.
10 minutes, but he's going to sit there for
It
6
shouldn't
hours.
take long at all.
Well, I was hoping not. I was thinking not, but
I'd say 2 hours at the most, depending on, I mean, if it's, I mean, it should be an easy fix. It should be
I would
something
think
simple.
it's brand new. It's
Yeah.
brand new.
Right.
You know, and I never used it hard. I pulled the wagon around. You know, I pulled the wagon around the house a few times with it, but
Yeah.
nothing major.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, carburetor, air filter, it's not getting enough gas because if you got to leave the choke on to keep it going, it's something to do. It's probably the carburetor, the floats, or whatever you call it, the jets, or it could be anything. Now, is it, what do they call it? Oh, I can't think of the name of it. It's a red liquid you put in your gas tank.
Stable.
Stable. Does that clean carburetors? I can't remember.
Well, I can buy a can of carburetor cleaner that you put in. I can buy a can of carburetor cleaner, and you
Yeah.
put it, mix it with your gas,
Okay.
and then and I can do that too. So I probably
Yeah.
those are 3 things that I'm going to try before I actually take it to the
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Yeah.
take it, and the next thing you know, the guy gives me a $400 bill, and
Yeah.
I'm like,
Right.
you know, for what, man? Really?
Well, do you have a guy that, so they specify where you got to take it?
Yeah,
Oh, man.
yeah.
So
They
you're
got a
looking
special
at
guy. They got a
50
special guy.
bucks an hour or whatever, no matter what.
Well, he said it was $60 an hour for shop.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. No less than 50, though.
Yeah, he's $60 an hour shop rate to work on
Yep.
things.
Yep.
And I was
And
like,
with
oh, well, that's great.
stable, you normally take like when you put your lawnmower and your summer equipment up for the winter,
Yeah.
then you put some stable in the gas.
I usually do
That way it doesn't get all yuck.
Well, I usually empty mine right out. I usually run mine
Right.
dry. Right.
I try
usually don't
to.
leave
I
gas.
try to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just drain my tank and then I just let it run until it dies.
Go now. That's
And
enough.
that's how I store, you know, my rotor tiller, all my gas gear. I run it till there's nothing left in it.
Yeah.
But
I don't like doing that because then you can suck dirt or whatever's in the bottom of your tank. If you run
Yeah.
it dry, you can suck all that through your system.
yeah, well, what I do, Tasha, is I don't do that. I just unplug my fuel line and I empty whatever fuel's left in the tank into
Oh, all right.
into a jerry, and then I just run whatever's in the carburetor till it quits, and then I put it in the garage and put it away, put blankets over it.
There's your favorite word you said. The garage.
You might just have to drop a blue pill in the tank there, Shane.
Nobody's getting my blue pills. I'm not giving them away for nothing. I'm not giving them away for nothing.
Yeah.
Jamie says the P on it, then it'll work.
There you go.
I bet you. I've thought about that too a couple of times. I was going to pee on it. Pee on it and then pour gas on it and light a flame and walk away.
Do you know how funny that would be to actually like pee on something like that?
And then
And
it worked.
started working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, we've done it. We've done it, Tasha, here in Nova Scotia. We've had family members that have gotten stung by jellyfish in the water.
Yeah.
And to get the jellyfish sting off, you have to pee on it.
Yeah. I heard that's how you get electric fence to work too.
No, that doesn't. No, that's cool. No, that doesn't work at all. Doesn't work at all. Yeah. See, the worst thing about electric fences is now they're making electric fences so neat that you don't even know it's an electric fence anymore. You know how-
Okay, Jesse,
you know how-
thanks for modding and dropping links. Have a great night.
Hey, yeah, thank you, Jesse. You know, back in the day, electric fences, they used to have insulators all over them,
Yeah,
and you knew
yeah.
it was an electric fence. Now you can't even tell.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, we've got them all over the farm here next to us.
Yeah.
They got these really fancy.
I've looked at them, but I've never, now that you
And you
say
can't
it, I don't
even
remember
tell.
seeing the insulators.
Yeah, there is no insulators on the new ones. It's just straight voltage right through the fence, and
So it works on the ground side somehow.
I don't know.
Or I
It's
don't know
pretty
how
slick.
that works.
It's pretty slick. The red pill.
Yeah,
those
I've heard
watch
that
out
too,
for the
Gary.
red pills, Josh. Man, watch out for the red pills, bro. It's not a snake bite. Don't just put your hands in. Try to crank it.
I
In
think
other words, it's
I
not a
think it
snake
cools
bite.
it down.
Don't pee on it. Or just be
Okay.
on your hands and then try to crank it.
Okay.
If you get
Yeah.
what he's saying.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, I pee on my hands enough a day.
But I don't think I'd be advertising that, Shane.
Well, I'm a guy. Come on. If some guy tells you they don't, they're full of crap. So it just ends up having pee on you.
I think Ryan fell asleep getting his cup of tea.
No, see, they got to go through a ritual when they make tea over in the UK. It's not an easy task. They got to do a whole bunch of things because it's a ritual. Hey, are you going? Are you, Joshua? You taking off?
All right, good night, Josh.
I don't know if he was going to or just
I
saying
think he's saying
goodnight to
I think he's
Jesse.
saying good night to Jesse. Yeah, cool. Josh, it's good to see you, man. I'm glad you're here, buddy. We have a lot of fun here, man. That's why you gotta start coming here. Josh, you gotta start coming here, bud.
Yeah, we're all a little crazy here.
Yeah, well, see, Josh is used to that. Josh is old school. Josh knows. He knows. He's been a part of our crew for a long time.
See, you know what you need to do, Shane? Now, I'm sure you like mowing lawn.
I love mowing lawns.
Yeah.
I love mowing lawns.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So do I. I was going to say, if you hated it, though, you need to sneak the lawnmower to get it repaired and say, ask the wife to hop on it. Maybe it'll work for her. And then when she gets on it, it'll run fine and say, well, I guess you'll have to mow for the rest of the summer.
Yeah. No, see, that's why it takes me 3 hours of straight mowing to mow my lawn. I got my lawn perfect that it takes me 3 hours of just sitting there enjoying it. And even Grayson wants to learn to, and I say, go mow your grandfather's lawn.
Yeah.
That's only because you drink too much, on the beer side. And then you forget what you're doing, and that's why it takes you 3 hours.
The best thing about my new tractor, it has one of the best coffee cup holders I've seen on it. Yeah. It holds my beer just perfect, and it keeps it cold. It's kind of cool how it works on there. I love to mow. See, Zombie knows. Zombie loves to mow too. But Zombie's got a nice big New Holland tractor with a bush hog on it, probably.
Yeah, I love to mow too, but the wife does too. So I gotta let her do it because she don't do a whole lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love mowing. I always did.
That's my job. Nobody else is allowed to use the mower but me.
Yeah, that's the way it should be.
Because that's the only thing I can really do. I can't go out and chop trees down or whatever, because I wouldn't be able to move for probably about a week.
Right.
I'll come chop your trees down. You come mow my grass.
All right.
Gotcha.
I'll fix your backhoe while I'm at it, and I'll fix your mower while I'm at it. And
that would be great if you could get that axle fixed on that backhoe for me. That'd be great. I could get that out of the woods and put it to work.
We love you too, Joshua.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, buddy.
Sometimes if you hook a chain up to the back end of the tractor and just drag it down the road, that might help too.
Well, I sold my big tractor. I had a big tractor here, I had a big
Yeah.
tractor here. I had a Ford Super Major.
Yeah.
And I could have used that, but then of course my good buddy of mine said, Shane, sell me your big tractor. And he kept asking me and kept asking me and it had
Yeah.
a John Deere backhoe and a Kubota front end loader on it. It was an awesome machine. And
Yeah.
finally I said, yeah, okay, here, you take it. And he bought it, and I kicked my butt ever since.
Yeah.
Exactly, Josh. If you find a good beer holder, it's hard to find good beer holders. It's really hard. But this tractor, that's one good thing about this tractor. It holds it perfect, and it's so deep that it stays cold.
Orion.
See, it takes 3 hours for Shane to mow his lawn, but if he's got the beer next to him, it takes him 6.
Yeah.
Because he's got to go back and straighten out the lines.
Well, see what I do. See, I'm smart. Crystal, I cut at the highest length first.
Yeah,
I cut at number 5, and then I'm like,
go.
okay, so I can sneak in another 6 beers if I just drop it down to number 3, and then I mow the whole lawn again on number 3, and I'm 3 hours at it. It's perfect. Oh, you have a bush hog 0 turn. Oh, those 0 turn though, zombie. I'm not. Those 0 turn. You probably are all
That's
right.
what I really need is a bush hog, but
Well, it's a
Sometimes.
fruit, Joshua. Nobody touched my mower. It'll be
Yeah.
missing some fingers and some toes and maybe a leg.
Yeah.
And I don't
Mine-
trust anyone, so the lawnmower key is in here in my house. I don't leave it in the mower.
I could have got a tractor, but I decided to get the F-150 instead.
Yeah, well, see, I would, yeah, that's cool, zombie. But the 0 turns I've seen, I'm not a fan of them. The only reason why is because I don't know if yours may work differently, but with the arms, when the arms come in over top of you like that, and if anything ever happened, those things aren't real stable on, and if
Joshua,
everything
you're
ever
welcome.
happened, you're still stuck in them,
And-
right?
In here anytime.
Yeah, I think you
Yeah.
got to have pretty well flat land for those 0 turns.
And zombie does. Zombie's
Yeah.
ground is nice and flat, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a gorgeous property.
Yeah.
Absolutely. For mowing, yeah. I would love to mow that.
He's got a gorgeous boat, too.
I know. I haven't
Yeah.
even seen it out yet. He hasn't even showed us it. It
I
just
think
sits
we all
there.
got to have a party at his house and show him how to work it.
I'm
There we
game.
go.
I'm game. He doesn't know how to use it. Yeah, it's a beautiful bass boat. Yep.
I'd be
And
happy
I love
with just
boats.
the trailer.
Josh knows I love boats.
I could just take his trailer and do a false claim and said someone stole my boat. It was and then get a new one.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Come on
I'll
down.
just
Zombie,
stick with
yeah.
my rowboat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like shallow
like
dive
big
boats
boats.
too, though, because something happens, you can get 3 guys and lift it up, and away you go.
Yep.
There was one guy, Tasha, though, or Shane too, and Brian, but this
Sleeping.
place where I normally go fishing all the time, the boat ramp wasn't real steep, but it was fairly steep. And he had a little Ford Ranger with a little shallow dive boat, probably a 12-footer, with like a 5-horse Johnson engine on it. He backed it in the water, but he had like a 100-foot rope on it, and it was still hooked to his trailer. So he kicked her down, and he got out of there, and all of a sudden you hear, and you see this
Oh
boat
my
going up the
God.
boat ramp.
Oh, what a shame.
So I tried not to laugh, but I went over there and helped them. It actually didn't do any damage, really, because I think that it was wet from all the boats going in and out, that it wasn't like sand. I mean, don't get me wrong, there were scrapes, but
It was probably scraped up. Yeah.
yeah, but it didn't have any holes in it or nothing.
The best one is the ones where they back the trailer in,
Oh,
hops
pro-
off the ball, so the trailer and the boat goes in,
Yeah,
and they're still attached.
yeah. There was one I saw, I think it was on Instagram, where the guy was in his pontoon, and all of a sudden the vehicle starts going backwards. So he tries to jump out. He trips. He hits his head by the truck door or whatever he's using, and he's laying there and he just watches his vehicle and everything go into the lake. If he wouldn't have tripped, he would have made it inside the vehicle, but he tripped and ended up falling.
Right,
You have a good night, Josh.
I'm gonna jump down because I'm coming on the computer now.
Okay.
Okay, Ryan.
Okay, Ryan.
Take care, buddy. Good to see you again, Ryan. Joshua, if you're leaving, bro, good to see you too. Good to see both of you guys. Zombie, it's a 96, but it's still a nice. I don't care how old
It's a
it is.
beautiful boat.
It's a beautiful boat. It is.
I don't care
love
what year they are. They're
No,
great
I
boats,
like it.
man.
I like it. And he always walks past it. He always walks past it when he's doing filming in his yard.
Yeah,
he always
he's got to
walks past
show
it.
it.
And I'm
Like, yep.
It's right there. Why don't you talk about it, Zombie? Show us.
You can tell he hasn't used it because it's parked in the exact spot.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching it. But he does have a nice New Holland. Nice New
You just
Holland.
need to rent that thing out,
unloaded.
Zombie, and make some money out of it. Rent it out.
Zombie, do you have what attachments do you have for the New Holland? Do you got a backhoe or a bush hog? I know you got the front end loader on it and the bucket.
See, I would love to have a pontoon, but it would have to stay
party
at the
barge.
lake.
Yeah, I'd love to have
Even
a party
with my
barge.
F-150, I wouldn't want to pull that thing all the time. With a pontoon, it'd have to stay on a lake or something, or what I mean is pull it out and then park it, and when I can come back to it, and then
have it on a dock. Yeah, it'd be nice to have it.
or even at a boat spot where they park their boats at, even on land, instead of hauling it all the time.
Yeah.
Because it is hard on the transmission.
Well, it is, and also those, it's hard on a boat too.
Yeah, right.
Moving it around and it's nice to just
going up and
like a big
on the
boat,
steep of the hill, anyways, where you're going.
Yeah.
Some of them hills they make for boat landings are
Ryan.
Hello, Shane.
Ryan, how do you do that, man? How do you do that so quick?
He's fast.
Because I'm quick on it.
You just scared the hell out of me, Ryan.
Zombie says bush hog, box blade, rototiller,
finish mower, and grater blade.
Grater
nice.
blade.
That I got close.
Nice.
Is that
That's all you
four-wheel drive, Zombie?
I think so. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, that's the perfect size. Those 38. 40
Yeah,
horse.
it's just a 38 horsepower. It's nothing too big.
Yeah.
It's nothing too. It's probably shuttle shift. It's probably
You don't need a big shed to park them. And
what are you doing?
No, it's just if you got a property, that's the best size you could buy.
You don't.
I was going to buy a BX 25.
Yeah.
BX 25 before I built the backhoe.
I can't remember the company that I still think New Holland makes it, but it's not a New Holland brand. I think it's Blue Tractor. That's
Ford.
the one I was gonna buy. No, not Ford.
Probably a Ford. No, it wasn't.
No. It's an aftermarket. I think New Holland still makes them, but they're just not. I don't think you get the warranty like you would with a New Holland.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That's I know exactly what you're talking about. But
they're supposed to be a decent tractor.
It's a Chinese product.
Yeah.
Eve, it's a Chinese tractor.
Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah.
Brian, that's how Shane's gonna go out, right?
How? Hi.
The way you are down there.
You know what? I'm going to have to end up starting to use my push mower or I got one of those old-fashioned mowers. One of those.
Well, see, Shane,
I'm going to have to start using that.
What you need to do, Shane, is when you get your rider fixed, don't tell the wife, mow the lawn with the rider, and then get out the push and act like you were out there all day.
Bravo, Steve. Bravo,
Crystal would
Steve.
not buy that.
Bravo,
Steve.
Steve. I
She
am
would
doing
not
that.
buy that
I
at all.
am doing that. I am doing that. Bravo, Steve. Bravo, buddy.
That'd
I
be
get
like
more.
saying Shane went fishing and then cleaned them all.
Bought it from the store.
Yeah. Well, see, I hate cleaning fish. I can't. I just any cleaning any. I'm
Or
no good
hand
with blood.
it's
I'm no
red.
good with blood. I
Okay.
just can't handle blood. Yeah, but I got to get used to it because we want to do some hunting and we want to fill our freezer and
Yeah.
we're gonna learn it. But Crystal can do it. She can do it
Did
all.
you say you never caught a walleye, Shane?
No,
Really?
or a bass. I've never
And
caught
you
a
live
bass.
up in
I've never
Canada.
caught it.
And you got all these lakes around you.
And
Shane,
the sea right there. The sea's right there, Steve. The
I
sea's
know.
right there, buddy.
yeah, but
Yeah.
you can go to all these regular freshwater lakes.
Here's a link if you want to come up Sunday.
Yeah,
Have you
I've got
caught a
all
northern?
kinds.
Have you caught a northern?
No, I've caught a muskie. I've caught
Really?
a muskie. Yeah, I caught a muskie.
Hey, Road
Hey,
Dog.
Road Dog Custom.
How's it going?
I've caught a lot of trout,
Yeah.
bass, sea bass, of course, stripers. I've caught those. I've
Well,
caught
you
shad.
need to catch a walleye.
Shane
And
gets freaked out by the rice.
get some self-rising flour, some eggs, and pour a little beer in there and mix it up to where it gets to the thickness you want.
Perfect.
Batter it and fry it, and you're gonna be like, okay, I'm never going back.
I
Do it.
I
A
love
different
fish. That's the thing,
Yep.
Steve. I love fish. That's why I want to try those little crappies you guys buy.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I keep seeing everybody doing cooks with them, and they look so good. They look
Yeah.
so good, and they're just a tiny little fish.
See, that's
Yeah,
why
but
I don't do a
Here,
lot of these fish
crappies have to be 9
competitions.
inches.
What is it?
Crappies have to be 9 inches to keep here.
Yes, they changed them quite a bit. Up in Canada, it might not be so bad.
Well,
But
I don't even think we
people-
can get them up here.
They used to not have a
Never heard
limit,
of
and then they started putting limits on them too. Years ago, it used to you could catch as many as you want. I thought in Wisconsin, and then now I think it's 50 panfish.
Yeah, but 50 is still a lot, man. Wow.
Yeah, but
I
I
would love
think
to be able to
that's.
50.
I don't know if that's. I don't know how that works though. So let's say you catch 40 crappie, and then you catch 10 bluegill. I don't know if you can catch 50 a piece or if that's your daily limit. I don't remember how it.
Here, each type of fish has a daily limit.
Yeah,
So, like, if you went out, we could catch 50 sunfish. Don't matter
Yeah.
whether it's bluegill or pumpkin seed. We
yeah,
can catch 50 a person.
yeah.
So if you got 3 people in the boat and you each catch
Right.
50, that's
I mean, I
like,
know that's how it used to be. I don't think they changed it. Is what I'm getting
and
at.
even crappie up here, they have their own limit.
Yeah,
Same with walleye, muskie.
what I'm getting at. That's good. No. There's some people that'll take everything out of a lake, and I just don't like that.
Well, see, I wouldn't do that, but I do like one thing that does bother me with watching all the fishing channels I watch. They throw them way too many back. I like fish so
I
much
mean,
that it would be hard for me
you're
to throw.
looking at-
Yeah, I would throw that back, or I would
You
throw
know-
something that's really big back.
Yep.
But anything in between, I'm gonna keep
Yeah,
it. I'm not
yeah,
throwing
yeah.
it back.
I mean, if you're really starving and you're really eating it, okay, but it really takes a toll on them fish in the water. When you clean out a lake,
hmm Yeah, I
You
wouldn't.
know,
I wouldn't want to do that.
a lot
but
of
I
them big
do
ones are your spawners.
love fish, man.
You
I
know,
do.
a lot of those big fish are your spawners.
See, and I've never tried catfish either. I've never tried a
Yeah.
catfish before.
Yeah.
Or I've never had another food that I want to go down to you guys and try is your crawdaddies.
Yeah,
I've never had a crawdaddy, but they look so good.
you got to
you
try
guys-
alligator too.
You should
I
be
would- yeah.
able to order them, Shane.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think it'd be the same. I want to go down to the States to one of your guys' houses, and you guys
Yeah.
do an authentic crawdaddy
Crawfish
boil.
boil.
I know where you need to go because I know the right person who will set you up on everything. Probably with
Tell me.
Jesse.
Oh, Jesse and Lisa. Yeah, I was thinking Zombie's house.
Yeah,
But
or
like
zombie.
here,
Or
Yeah.
Tassus.
Yeah,
You
but he
can
don't take
order-
his boat out, Shane.
true.
I'd
Go
make him.
ahead, Todd.
I'd make him do it. I'd make him do it.
Go ahead, Tasha. I'm
You
sorry.
should be able to order crawdads and fish, whatever fish, and have them shipped right to your house. They're
Yeah.
fresh, but they'll be on ice.
Yeah, I know.
would
but
think you should
I
still
don't.
be able to get them up there by you somewhere.
You
Most
can
people-
get them, but I just never heard of them. I know you can get them up here. I know you can, but I've never done it. I've never had a chance to do it. I've
I've
never
seen one on
been around
Instagram or
anybody that's done
Facebook.
it. Same as catfish. We
I've
do have
seen it.
catfish up here,
Yeah.
but I've never heard of anybody eating them, or I've never heard of anybody
Yeah.
doing anything
Well,
with
you
them.
got so much fish that nobody thinks about it really. You know, when you're in the, you know, you look at the south, you know, a lot of these catfish are farm raised or, you know, there's like around here in Missouri, you know, you go a mile and you're going to see at least 3 ponds, you know, it's, you know, on the way. Almost not everybody, but almost everybody in Missouri who owns land almost has a pond on it.
Well, see, that's the other thing I want to do here on my property is why I got my backhoe. Is me and Crystal talked about I was going to dig a pond out before. That's why I'm down in the woods. That's where the axle actually broke on like my backhoe's 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
But broke the front axle on it, and
Yeah.
my welds aren't. I'm not a welder, so
The only thing I don't like, the only thing I love Missouri, the only thing I don't like is a lot of people own a lot of land, which it isn't bad. Now I don't know how Canada is, but like Wisconsin, every square mile is a square mile. It's square.
Yeah, no,
You know,
it's all over the place.
you can go to a stop sign in a mile or so or 2 miles, take a right and go that way if you wanted to. Well, Missouri, if I went out of my driveway and took a right, I'm 3 miles from 40 acres that we own. It's our son's
nice.
now.
Nice.
But we can't cross the river because all the land is privately owned. So I got to go 23 miles all the way, either way, to go all the way around to get to the property.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because the roads are all
It's
crooked. You could be driving down a road for 3 miles and then all of a sudden it's a dead end. And you're like, oh man.
Yeah. I hope I got lots of gas.
Yeah. So then so I bought one of those, they called Gatalizers maps, Tasha, you know what I'm talking about? Those maps where you buy of the state and then you go to a certain page.
Oh, yeah.
I think they're called Gatalizers, but I don't know the correct word of it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I have,
Atlas? Is it an Atlas?
It's like an atlas, but it's only for country roads and stuff. It shows you go to it, it'll show you where all the boat landings are, how to get to the lake, how to
There's
go
the truck
around.
drivers, Gary. It's the thing Tasha's got in her hands. I've seen that. A lot
no,
of truck drivers
this is
have both.
actually an Atlas field guide.
Okay,
So it has
it's like
all
that.
the lakes, you know,
Okay.
camping spots,
Yeah.
hiking trails.
Okay.
So, I mean,
It's similar to that.
but yeah, like, you know, it shows you all the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where all the boat landings are,
Yeah.
where the bathrooms are.
Oh, cool.
Zombies coming up.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Keep it PG-13, please.
Yes, for sure.
You've got no
How's it
chance.
going?
Oh, right,
you're talking
okay.
to us. I
There
thought
he
you
is.
meant Zombie.
Hey,
Keep it PG-13.
little buddy.
Zombie, keep it
up?
PG-13.
What's up, buddy?
This is Jackson.
Hey,
Hey,
Jackson.
Jackson.
How's it
Jackson.
going, buddy?
That's a cool name.
Fist bump.
You gonna
Fist
talk
bump.
to him? Give him a fist bump.
Jackson, you gotta give me a fist bump.
So you got to give him a fist bump.
What's up, buddy? Everybody's
That's
got their
all
fist up, man.
He's playing bashful now.
He says, "Yeah, right. You're not
Yeah.
cool enough."
He never shuts up around here.
Scrappy, hanging around the coolest guy.
Yeah.
Hanging around the coolest guy.
Hey, Jackson, do me a favor.
Okay, turn around here.
Do me a favor, Jackson. Tell your grandpa to get that boat out into the water.
Yes. I bet you guys do that. I bet you guys do that.
Zombie's
Yeah,
like,
he's in here.
"Shh." Go. Go. No, my dogs know I'm having fun and they got to come over here.
They want some fun too, Steve. They want some fun too.
Yeah, I know. But you get 3 of them that are 100 pounds
You
apiece.
know what? I would, if I was at your house, I'd be on the floor all day long. All day long.
And then they all want to fight because they're the ones that want to get petted.
Jealous. Yep.
Normally how it works.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you have any myths up there in Canada?
Myths?
Yeah, myths like,
Oh yeah, we.
you know, like not Sasquatch, but certain creatures.
Like here we have the Loch Ness Monster. That's one myth that's supposed
We have Sasquatch in BC. We have
Okay.
Sasquatch in BC.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have
Rylander, it's called the Hoday. It's like
we have a Yeti. We have a Yeti in the Northwest
Yep,
Territories.
which is like a Sasquatch, right?
Yeah, supposedly.
Yeah.
That's why that's why we kind of believe in that, because with the Sasquatch, it's easy to see that a Sasquatch could migrate to the north and change, the Darwin,
no.
the finches, it would change its color to appear so it can, last in the snow. It would get thicker hair.
Yeah.
It would turn white so it blends in, the natural
somewhere-
selection, right?
I think it was somewhere in Asia or somewhere. Yeah. There's a show called Expedition Unknown or something like that.
Yeah,
There's a
I've
guy
heard of
that- Okay, he travels all around, and they actually found a footprint of a Yeti that
Yeah.
they found.
They've got
that they
places in British Columbia, Steve.
Maybe
They've
that's where.
they've got resorts set up
Yeah,
where people go, and actually there's people that say they've seen them. There's people that's got
Yeah.
photographs. There's people
Yep.
that, there's so many, there's
Settle
so much
down.
of it, right? And the thing is if you go to BC, the forests are so vast and so thick, we
yeah,
don't know what's in there. We
Yeah.
don't have a clue. It's like the sea.
Yeah.
It's no different than
Yeah.
the sea. We don't know what's in there. We don't know.
I wish I had the pine trees like you though.
Oh, we got beautiful pines. Beautiful pine. Beautiful.
See?
I love the
Oh,
cedar.
that's what I was gonna
I'm a
say
big
too.
fan
When I do my bushcraft, it might be not 100% bushcraft either because I don't have a lot of down timber because I'm on 10. I have 10 acres, but probably about 6 of it is wooded. And
nice.
so I gotta, it'll be half bushcraft and probably half something else. I got a what you call it, redneck ingenuity or whatever.
You got a chainsaw? You got a chainsaw,
I
Steve?
used to have one.
Okay.
Yeah, but I have a lot of small trees that are like 4 inches. I don't really have any 6 inchers that I'd like to get. I do have them, but I don't want to be cutting them down if I don't have to.
Well, no, let them grow. Let them
Yeah.
grow. Yeah.
Because, and then another thing, I really don't know my trees yet. And I don't want to be hacking down walnut trees
No.
because they're
No.
valuable, you know.
Well, I would love to have nut trees. I would love to have nut trees.
How's
Like
it
I've got
going,
pear
Lee?
trees. I've got pear trees. I've got grapevine. I've got
I can send
cherry
you.
bush.
Yeah.
Bushes. I've got
I'd
apple
send you
trees.
some. I send you some persimmon trees, but I know they don't really grow up north more.
They wouldn't.
But
Yeah,
the
we have an
deer
issue.
love them. But the deer
That's
love
why
them.
I can't wait till my stuff's ready to go, and
Yeah.
and then I can ship some stuff out to any of you guys that want some
Yeah.
slips, so that
What
you
kind
can
of
start
trees do you
growing.
have, Tasha?
Huh?
What kind of trees that you have that the deer like? Just oak trees, or do you have any stuff that the deer like to eat on your property?
A lot of times they eat the honeysuckle bushes,
Oh yeah, okay.
especially in the wintertime when food is scarce.
Yep.
But they also will start eating hemlock.
Hemlock? Okay.
So when they start
It's good to
eating
know
that,
because I'm still learning my trees and stuff too, and I don't want to be cutting down certain. Once I
Yeah.
learn my trees a little more, I've got plenty of oaks, but I don't want to take out trees that produce things for wildlife if I don't have
yeah,
to.
I mean your walnut tree you definitely don't want to
Right.
take down because that does provide nutrition for deer
Yep.
and squirrels as well as turkeys.
Yep. Yeah, I definitely won't take them down no matter what.
When our
Thanks,
deer
Lisa.
here starts
buddy.
eating hemlock,
Yeah.
if you happen to get one that started eating it early, you cannot eat that meat.
Huh.
It's like a waste
really?
of deer. It literally tastes like you're eating the
Yeah.
hemlock.
I
Well,
got
see,
my
that's
deer
really
back
tastes
today,
like it.
zombie.
You did what? You got your deer?
I got my deer back today. He's up on the
Awesome.
wall though in the other room, so
Oh, okay.
I took a picture. He's small. I got a great white though. Stop now. Man. I just pet you for 10 minutes.
It's not enough, Dad.
I know.
Yeah, see, pushing on your arm.
Now she's knocking everything over. Now, a lot of people might laugh, but he's not that big.
Oh yeah.
But Donna told me, it didn't matter. I wanted a European mount is what I was going to do. But she told me, it don't matter what, you get your first buck, we're going to get it mounted. Because I've been hunting since
You know what I
was
tell
15.
all my kids as they grow up, and anybody that hunts with me or hunts my property,
You can't
tell
eat
them,
horns?
well, I mean that's true, but I tell them if it makes your heart pound,
Yeah.
and and your heart's pounding that exciting moment, it don't matter how big them horns are or it's a doe
Right.
or what it is, it's
Right.
a trophy. Those are moments you'll never forget, that rush.
Yep.
And to me, those are
Yep.
trophy moments. And
Yep.
like with me,
Yep.
I've killed some nice bucks in my day, but my favorite kill ever, and I, as far as taking a deer, and we eat deer, we eat a lot of it.
Yeah.
But was the first time I killed a deer with a bow, and it was a doe.
Yeah.
And that was still,
That's a turd.
I remember that better than anything I ever did.
Yeah. Yep. Well,
I
I've been
get
hunting
buck
since
fever.
I've
You
been hunting
buck fever,
since
yeah.
I was 15, and I've had chances where I had big bucks in front of me, but I couldn't shoot them because up in Wisconsin we have like what you call a T-zone. 1 year, all you could do is just shoot does, and them were the years I'd have bucks in front of me and all around me.
Yeah.
And then the years I couldn't shoot does, I had like 20 does out in front of my stand, and I'm like, what the heck?
Well, hey, listen, that's like here. During turkey season, I'll see deer everywhere, and during deer season, I'll see turkey everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like they just try to make you mad.
My very first year that I could get my big game license, I was 16, and I had an 8-point buck standing so close to me I could have slit its throat.
Yeah. Cool.
I couldn't shoot it, and he couldn't smell me.
Yeah.
So we're standing there eye to eye, and I'm like, okay, well, do I get the knife or the gun?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, he was such a
I can
pretty
see
deer.
Tasha jumping out of the stand.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have to. All I had to do is just go like this.
Oh, you were on the ground?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I was sitting there against the red
Oh.
pine, you know, gun on my lap, legs stretched out, you know, I was sitting
Oh.
on the ground. I had 2 doe literally walk over my legs,
Yeah.
and they
I
can't
remember-
smell me.
I went hunting on my buddy's land one time, and I fell asleep when I woke up, and there was a big doe right in front of me, about not even 10 yards. And I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
You know, and they are so curious,
Yep.
you know, because when you're really still and they can't get your scent, and they just everything they can do to try to make you, you know, their heads up and down, they're
Yeah.
moving, stomping, and
Yeah.
trying to get you to move. And then by the time they think that, okay, you're all right, and if you make any movement, they about
Yeah.
die.
Yeah. And then I was in a stand by a river, and I put out some of that doe and heat or whatever, and I had footprints everywhere, but I could never see them. So they must have been coming in there at night, you know, or
We
they
we
knew
were
when
all
I was
going bow
there.
hunting about 4 or 5 years ago. Well, maybe longer than that, 7, 8 years ago. We were going bow hunting, and it was me, my dad, and my son, and we were all going in. We walk in together, and it was afternoon hunt, and it was real windy. And my dad said, stop, and he starts spraying the bottom of our boots. I don't know what he's doing. I think it's to cover sand or something to make sure we don't track any sand in. I'm not paying attention. I'm walking down, and I'm turning to go to my stand, and we got some sage grass down through there, and over to the fence row where I have a stand. And I'm going across there, and I just happen to look back, and I see this buck coming around. He's running fast as he can with his head down. So, and I take off. I took off running, and I left my bow and my backpack at the bottom of the stand, and went shot up the tree. And I got up there, and the deer freaked out, you know. And finally, I get up, I go back down, get my bow, get everything up there, and I text my dad. I said, "What'd you spray on my boots?" He said, "It's called Hot Mama." I said, well, he was looking for a date, and I wasn't ready.
I've heard stories about that.
But
I mean, I've
he
seen
was
that.
coming
I've
on
seen
quick.
them where people get attacked. That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you make sure you got a knife on you at least when you're even walking. You know, you never
Well,
know.
I've seen some videos of some deer
Yeah.
attacks, some buck attacks, and
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I don't care how big and strong you are. I don't care
Yeah.
how big and strong you are.
Yeah.
When even a small buck, if it decides it's gonna punch you out,
What
it's
you
gonna
mean?
punch
Yeah.
you out.
There was a guy in Wisconsin that lived by me, and he had a deer farm, and he's lucky he survived because he got gored in the stomach.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and that's the thing, they're so
strong.
powerful.
They are
Yeah.
very
So
strong.
powerful.
Yeah,
Especially you catch one and that's he's already got his neck all swelled up from
yeah.
rubbing and thrashing
Yep.
and fighting and sparring, and he's
He's
already
looking
got that
for
neck.
one thing.
Hey, but boy, I tell you, yeah, but he's a whole lot stronger then than he is the rest of the year too.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, Shane, you need to go on eBay or Amazon and look for a chastity belt.
Yeah.
sure you're-
I'm just, you know what? I'm just gonna stay up in the tree. I'm gonna stay in the tree. That's what I'm gonna stay
Well,
in the tree.
it's on the way to the tree. Remember.
I'm driving there.
And on the way
I'm
back.
driving there in a pickup truck. I'm driving in a pickup
I'm
truck.
with that, but that's one of them Gary stories. Bastard Light, a true story. That absolutely happened there. It was,
Yep.
that was
Yeah.
I could just picture Shane's face if something like that.
Oh, well, see, I would have tripped and fell is the problem. I would
And
have
the thing
tripped and fell, and he would have been on top of me. I would have been a
And not
mess.
only that,
would've
it'd
been
be
a
the
mess.
first. It'd be the first day that he bought his GoPro too. He'd have it
Yeah.
on him.
And it would have worked perfect.
Get off
And the
me, get
GoPro
off
would have
me.
worked perfect. GoPro would have worked perfect the whole time and got the whole shot. It would have worked perfect. Yep. That's my luck, guys. Absolutely my luck. Ask Crystal.
Oh, man, shame.
Yeah.
I'm always
But
worried
we are
about
going to
that.
try it. We are going to try it this year. Crystal and I, we've got everything set aside. We got a plan in place that we're gonna get our hunter safety. We're gonna get
You're
our
gonna
all
enjoy
that
it.
stuff.
That's for
Crystal's
sure.
done it before. Crystal's done it with her dad. Her
Awesome.
dad's an avid hunter. He's an avid hunter. He's got like 10 mounts in his living room.
Cool.
And she's been a part of that her whole entire life. Me, I never was. Right? I never got involved with it. Only out in BC, I got involved in it a little bit out there, but only for one moose hunt. And I was with other family members, and it was horrible, right?
Yeah.
So
just don't end up
we're
like
gonna do it.
people from Chicago. They
Oh,
come.
yeah?
They go up north and then they hunt and then they go. Well, you can't register them like you used to anymore. Before you had to take them in. Now you can just call them in. But years back, there was a guy that went to the register to register his deer, and it turned out to be a calf.
Oh.
They didn't even know what
You
a
would get
deer
in trouble
looked
for
like.
it too, wouldn't
He
you?
shot a farmer's calf.
Oh, yeah. See, that's another
Yeah.
thing I'm a little
Yeah.
scared of with around here, because the farm next to us got 800 Holstein cattle, Jersey,
Yeah.
not Jersey, but Holstein milking cattle. They got 800,
Yeah.
and they're all
Yeah.
over the place, right?
Yeah.
And
You'll be all right. Just know where. I mean, if you're up in the stand and you just remember your shot placement, and you'll be all
I
right.
thought about doing bow. But bow is not easy.
Yeah.
Bow's not easy.
Get yourself a crossbow. It's more accurate, Shane.
And it's easier. Yeah, it's easier on a pole.
Yeah.
I've tried a couple of. My cousin has a compound bow, and I tried at 80 pounds. I tried at 100 pounds, and I was like, "This isn't easy."
Oh,
to
wow. Whose are
do.
those?
What is that? What is that?
Deer.
A whole bunch of bucks.
Oh yeah. Okay. There we are. Oh wow.
Whose are those?
Those are. I got a friend of mine. He does all his own mounts. And
We got
somebody got a troll.
Yeah,
over
our
there.
Squirnbot's back.
Yeah. They're back
Oh
at
yeah,
it
there
again.
he is. Yeah, goof. Go find something else to do, bud.
I
Yeah, that's
reported
silly.
them on my end.
So
How
darn.
do you report it?
You click by their name to the right in YouTube,
Okay,
and then you hit the 3 dots.
but you got to be on YouTube, right? Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, you have to be on the YouTube side. It's easier to deal with it.
All right.
See, Google are not doing anything about it. This is what I'm trying to tell people. They're not doing nothing about this.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
It's been like it for almost a year now, and
They're
what
probably
it is-
testing it to see if YouTube has died down, slacked. Because I haven't had any in mine for over.
I have never had a problem. I have never had a problem on my channel. I have not. That's why this here, when I see it, it bugs me.
Ryan,
yo,
stop your funny business.
oh yeah, of course it's me. I'm trolling everyone. I'm trolling everyone with a computer program. It's running right now. The different IP addresses.
It was all those books that Zombie was showing where they're getting all hot. They heard that hot rumble, whatever it was called.
Blame spray's stronger than I thought it was. It's still working all these years later.
Hiya, Big Matt.
Hey, Big Matt.
Big man, brother. Big brother, big man.
Yeah.
The biggest thing, Shane, with hunting is you don't shoot anything if you're not 100%. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can't tell that it's a buck,
I would be a
don't
careful
shoot it.
hunter, but again,
And if you're in a tree, you got to remember you're going down on an angle. Now, when you're on the ground, you know, definitely make sure you know where you're going because of those cattle. I mean, be careful when you're in the tree too. Don't get me wrong, but you know, you're shooting more down on an angle when you're in a tree stand.
Now, do you think the only thing I have access to is the 12 gauge? Is that
Yeah,
a good deer
that's-
rifle?
Is it a slug or is it
Well,
rifled?
It can be a slug. It can. It's just a regular crackdown. It's an old rifle. It's old.
Yeah, it's an old slug, so it's probably not
It's
rifled.
a slug gun. Is it like a single shot?
Yeah, single shot.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
So you're not gonna scope or nothing, just single shot, straight barrel.
Just single shot, open sights. Yeah.
Yeah, man. No, that'll put one on the time. Then
Yep.
you ain't gonna shoot.
I
Listen,
shot one with my second deer. I shot with a slug.
I've killed deer at 500 yards.
Yep.
Before, but last few years, most of the deer I kill are probably within 30 yards.
Yeah.
And you won't have no trouble, and that slug won't do nothing but wallop them.
Well, if the ticks ain't so bad and everything, Shane, just walk your edge of the property and get to know it.
Well, see, I know right at the corner of my property, there's 20 deer there almost every night during the summer.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
But I
There's a
mean,
herd
what
of
I'm
deer
getting
down
at
there.
is pretend
Right.
you're sitting in your stand, okay?
Hmm.
And visualize where all the houses are, where
Yeah.
all the
Oh, see,
cattle.
that's the other good thing about here. There's no other houses. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
See, that's what I got to do. I memorize when I'm sitting in a stand. That's the first thing I do. Is where are my houses? Remember which way I can shoot.
Mm-hmm.
I got to do that because to my right, it's a dead end road, and there's like 5 houses to my right. I can shoot straight to the front of me and to the left of me. Behind me is my house and another house. So, but I always make sure I remember
where everything is,
where my point of view is, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well,
And
that's,
you'll be all right,
that's,
Shane.
I think, I think we'll, and like I said, as long as a 12 gauge will work.
Oh yeah.
'Cause I can't go out buying all this fancy gear this year, right?
Right,
It'll
right,
actually be
right. Oh, that's plenty. That's you got to remember, Shane. I mean, they say the 30-30 was the
I would
biggest.
love to get a lever action.
You know,
30.
yeah.
I would
You know, they
love
say the 30-30 was the American's gun, but you got to remember, a lot of people use shotguns for everything.
Yeah.
You know, they use the duck hunt or goose hunt or all that rabbit hunt.
Mm-hmm.
They use them for everything. So that 12 gauge will work fine.
If you got the thing with this too, I don't know if you see this one here, if you have a smooth bore, you get actually a rifle. I don't know if you see the rifles, the slots in
That's
that.
a Magnum, isn't it? Isn't that a Magnum?
No, it's just that's just 2 3/4 shell right here.
Okay.
So you get 3.5 inch. The Magnum.
Yours will just take a
This is
short edge,
sufficient,
so-
right? This right here kill anything.
Yeah.
But that's rifled, and if you got a rifle barrel, you can shoot a smooth slug out of it and do fine. But you can get a little more accuracy out of these right here. And this is by Wolf right here, but they are rifled slugs. I don't know if you see. Well,
yep.
But I got some zombie killers too.
My first year I shot with a 30-30. My second was with a slug, and then the rest were all 308s.
A 308's a good gun.
Yep.
My favorite for years is I can't count the deer I've killed with a 243, but I switched over the last few years. I've been hunting. I've killed with a 22-250, which is, it's a light. A lot of people say, "Oh, you don't need to hunt." I've never had a deer get away from me with it, but I placed my
Yeah.
shot.
Do you
But
use
it is a
what?
varmint. It's a varmint gun. I know it is, but
Yeah, what do you use?
I've been using the 22-250 just
Yeah.
for the fun of it.
Oh yeah, my buddies, they're excellent guns.
But
I
but
just
my first deer I ever killed was a 30-30.
yeah,
And I still
mine
got
too.
it too. But I got
Where the heck
270,
did
30 up
Shane
6.
disappear to?
I don't know.
Oh, asleep, fall out of his chair.
Yeah,
Shane,
but
where Big Mats go? Big Mats.
those 22-250s and stuff like that, I just, the only reason why I went with a 308 was, I heard a lot of people using them, and then I got my grandson has one. I got to get a new one because I've been using his for the last 3 years. But hey, Johnny,
Hey, Johnny.
Johnny, listen. You've got your AR. So
Yep.
we've done. I've killed several deer with that 223 that AR.
Yeah,
It's
shoot him in the head.
But if you're you can hard shoot them. They're fine. You learn
Yep.
hard shot.
Yeah, make sure it's a good shot. Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you got a good shot. But if you're not a good
Yep.
shot,
Yep.
don't make sure you got something to do the damage. But
Right.
you place your shot right. There's been more deer. There's 2 guns that the most deer has been killed with. As far as a caliber, the hunting caliber be a 30-30. That's what I read, but you would not believe that deer have been killed with a 22 rifle.
With a 22.
A 22 rifle, that's right.
Yep.
That ain't legal, but
Yep.
there's been a bunch of them killed with them.
Yep. Like I told Tasha, I made one mistake 2 years ago, and I feel bad about it. I'll never do that again, though. I had a nice sized doe in front of me, but I didn't wait for her to be broadside, and I got her right in the chest, and she jumped, but I couldn't find her. But I did hear a shot pretty little after I shot, so I know the neighbor guy got her.
Yeah.
So he took
Think
her
about
out.
when that chest shot, that breastbone that can deflect
Yep.
and miss the vitals. It'd be
Yeah.
doing some damage, but miss the vitals and
Right.
it run a long way.
Right. So I gotta
But,
I gotta make sure I slow my shots down and be more patient when I use it. If I use it, I've been planning on using it this year. The AR, really.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
It's completely.
And they make a lot of great hunting rounds now too.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I got I use a Hornady.
I'm gonna look up the ballistics.
It's a
compared
power.
to a 22
It's a power
250.
softball. What is he doing?
He's walking around with a flashlight, getting pretty scary. He's probably looking for Candyman.
Candyman. Oh, that's 2.
I'm trying to find my bullet case so I could show you guys my slugs, but I can't find it.
Robbie's live right now too.
Yeah, I know he said he's going tonight. I'll go over and visit him here in a minute. But now that my dad, he gave me handed me down his gun. He wanted me to have, and but he wanted me to have it now, and so I hunted with it. I started hunting with it last year, but the scope was messed up on it, and I don't want to just put any. It's a Winchester 300 Magnum, and I want to put a good long distance scope.
That's
some
nice
good optics on it. Huh?
And see, most of my shots, except for that slug gun, but all my deer, and the 30-30. Well, the 30-30 too. All the deer
Welcome
that I've
back,
shot
Doc.
have been at 60 yards or closer.
Well, I love, of course, I'll hunt out with blind and different
Yeah.
things, but my favorite, I love, of course, I like stalking and being on the ground, but my
Yeah.
favorite is being in a stand and that deer just right
I
there
would
where you
love
can
to have my
jump out
neighbor's
on
field.
them almost.
Yeah. I would love to have my neighbor's field, but that ain't gonna happen. He ain't gonna
Fields
sell
are
it.
one thing, but I'm gonna tell you, the wood you'll kill more deer in the woods than you ever will in the field.
Yeah. Well, he's got a
Coming.
huge pond on it too.
Yeah. But if you get there where you catch them coming in and out though to it.
Yep.
See, like our back part of the property, it's all woods.
Yeah.
Like most of our property is woods.
Yep.
But when the rut's on,
Yeah.
you go into town and let me running through the neighborhoods.
I'll tell you the story about my buck though. There you go. Yep, that's perfect. That's what you have to go look for.
Yeah. And then I got this. These are the
Buckshot?
birdshot.
Oh, birdshot. Yeah,
Birdshot.
you don't want to use birdshot.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That slug will be
gonna work fine.
And it's a very humane round because I'm
Yep.
telling you, he will expire quickly. You put that
I got
inside.
lucky with my buck though. I was kind of mad at first because I was gonna get down to the stand early, and I thought, well, I'll wait a half hour early or later. And there was this dog out in the field. Well, he was way on the other side of the field, and he's barking and barking. I thought, oh man, I ain't gonna see nothing. That's why I thought, well, I'm gonna get down and I'm just gonna go back to the house. I thought, no, I'll wait a half hour. Well, the buck came up behind me from the road, and he was out in the field, and he heard that buck or that dog barking. So he jumped the fence, and that's when he came out in front of me, and I got a shot on him. Otherwise, I would have never even got a shot on him. So
Yeah.
I'm happy about the dog now. At first, I was pretty pissed.
Yeah. Hey, Johnny Small Pepper, what's up? Rebecca, Touched by Yarn. Hello, Rebecca. Good to see you. Yeah, so that's good. I've got a bunch of those. So that's cool that one will work.
Oh, yeah. You're going to.
Yeah, you tuck it in right behind that shoulder.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You ain't have no problem
even
at
if
all.
you're off a little bit.
Yeah.
Now,
I mean, that heart lung area is like that.
Yeah.
Is it better? I always thought it would be better to shoot them in the head. Is that a bad shot or what? Or
Well, the slug it is maybe because
I'm gonna tell you what my dad shot one time like that, and I've stayed away from it. I get it. He shot it and the thing took off running across there, and I just hate to say it this way, but it wasn't a good shot. It took its jaw was gone.
Yeah.
And the deer would have lived. He had to shoot it again.
Yeah.
And I've seen them come running by where people headshot them, and that's the same thing, and I think there's too much margin.
Yeah, that makes
too
sense.
small an area. I mean, if a good shot's one thing,
Yeah, you wanna shoot it right behind that leg,
front shoulder.
Like
I think that's the most humane because it's going to expire.
Okay,
but that's my opinion. I mean, there's some people that
now you
just
gotta.
dead on.
I don't know how slugs work, Shane. But if you normally when you take a rifle, if you sight it in at 50 yards, I believe it is, zombie. I don't know if you know what I'm trying to say. If you sight it in an inch high at 50 yards or something, it's usually right on at 100 yards.
But can you actually sight in a 12 gauge rifle?
Well, I mean, you can take your shots. Yeah, you can practice.
Yeah.
And get used to it.
Yeah, no, you're not going to sight it in. You just have to. You just have to line up on it and know where you're at.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just take a few shots and get to know it.
I'll tell you what, go 50 yards, put you a paper plate about that big out there. If you punch that thing anywhere within this area here, you're doing. If you hit that plate, that's a kill shot. I mean, it is.
Yeah.
But if you hit a deer in the head with that slug, you ain't gonna have no head. It's gonna be very graphic.
Yeah. See, you
ever seen a watermelon fall and hit the ground?
Yeah, I've seen it. And the thing is I don't want to hurt an animal. I don't want to wound an animal. If I take one, I want it in my freezer. I want all of it.
No.
in my
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
never
and
do
it-
it.
and
I would
it's-
never do a headshot either. But if I'm gonna take a headshot, like if I would do it with the AR,
Yeah.
it's gonna be 20 yards, or it ain't gonna be beyond that.
Yeah.
And
And that's the
I
thing
mean-
I'm going to try to do too. I'm going to try to get as close as possible, right? Before I even think about taking a shot. I'm going to try
But
to
they
get it.
do. But I don't know if you have screw tabs on your gun, because you can get fairly cheap shotgun scopes.
Hmm.
If you wanted to put one on there, but
Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll use that for this year,
yeah,
and then if I have success with it, then next year I'm going to get some better stuff, right?
yeah,
But
yeah.
like I said, I would love to get a 30-30.
Well, you got to
I would
remember,
love to get a
Shane,
30-30.
they use black powder for deer hunting, and a 12 gauge is practically like a black powder.
Hmm.
Rebecca.
So they're pretty close to each other.
Okay.
And, I mean, depending on how hot maybe someone might pack their muzzle loader, but
Well, you know what? I'm kind of like you all. It's
and if
really
you're in
to
the
me.
woods, you're going to be shooting probably 50 yards or less too,
Yeah, yeah.
because you're going to have trees in front of you.
Well, what I'm hoping to do is get down into the corner of my property where they come out,
Yeah,
and they come out to the field, right? They come out
Yep.
to the field. So I'm
Yep.
hoping to get down in the woods at the corner of my property,
yes,
just sit for them to come out on the farmer's field right next to me.
yep,
And like I said, there's usually 20 of them, right?
yep,
So,
yep. You'll be fine. Just enjoy it and don't worry about it. Just take
yeah,
your
well,
time. Look,
I want to fill my
just
fridge up. I want to fill my freezer up. We got a new freezer. And
yeah,
this year, the whole reason for getting the freezer is because both Crystal and I said that we wanted to get an animal each.
Brutal
Right.
Brutal
Bob.
Bob.
Yeah,
Hey, Bob.
Bob. There's the
now
man
do they have
there.
a certain age
Yeah.
that they can hunt, Shane? You
What's
have
that?
do you have to be a certain age to hunt?
You have to be 16. Yeah, you have to be 16 here in
16.
Canada.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to be 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tasha,
Yes.
go to settings and turn on Guest Must Authenticate.
You want me to what?
Click on settings,
Yeah.
go to guests
Okay.
and turn on Guest Must Authenticate.
Okay. Do I have to click off the first one, guest see viewer comments?
Oh yeah, you can leave that on.
Okay. So just click the bottom one then.
Yeah. It's because I just seen something stupid in private chat. BC Family Dispatcher. He's not even
Yeah.
in the. He's not even in the chat.
He came in and he was in the basement and I didn't bring him up.
Oh right. Okay. Just remember to turn that on to stop the morons.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Steve. 12 years old
12?
with a parental guidance. You can be
Yeah.
12. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool because Grayson cannot too. So that'd be 3.
Yeah.
We'd fulfill that freezer right up.
Yep.
Y'all have to have like an orange card and all that.
Yeah. You definitely have to have oranges and all. Yeah. They're big on that.
Now, how does that quite work? Because that kind of bothers me that if people are in the basement wanting to come out,
Yeah.
they should not have access to private chat.
That was because you had the guest open.
It's because you had the guests open, and it's not just that. StreamYard don't do anything about it. Now, if you turn off the comments, our slot on panel will not be able to see the public YouTube chat, for example.
Right, I was just wondering because that always just throws me off. It's like
I'll be right back.
private chat is private chat for a reason. And
Well,
that
you
bugs
think it would
me.
be, yeah.
But Shane,
I said you would think it would be. You think private chat would be only for us? No.
Well, the only thing they can see when they come in, from the time they come in, they can't see anything but their comment and forward until they're gone.
Yeah.
See anything you said before that.
okay, so what we have in private chat prior to him coming in, he can't see them.
Right.
But basically, for example,
Okay.
when I switched over from the iPhone to the PC, that's all I see is private chat. Is that top one, not what we were talking about earlier?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. I just get nervous because, like, a lot of times, you know, some personal stuff goes in there. And,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I understand.
Addresses, phone numbers. I got you.
That's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
everything on my iPhone's encrypted. My email, I don't even use Gmail. I use a bloody encrypted email. Everything.
Yeah, I got. You know.
Yes, he was, Bob.
Hey, Bob. Good to see you, man.
Brule Bob.
oh, I can get 50 buttons through StreamYard for $29.
Yeah, see, I got to do that too. I got to get some stickers going.
Well, like I said, if you go to StreamYard and even like you click on one, you know, and you're doing your design or whatever, just exit out of it. Like set it up with your email
Mhm.
and then go in there and look at like the different stickers, like bumper stickers, and set that up and see what it look like. When you're done, just close it out. That's what I do, and they email me discounted prices all the time.
Yeah.
Like I could have got 50 stickers for 19 bucks.
Well, yeah, that's like I said. We went in there. Me and Crystal went in there first at that sticker mule, and they were wanting like $89 for 100 stickers, and I was like, "That's that's pretty pricey, right? I'm not spending $100 or $89 for it wasn't feasible." I did get your email, Rebecca. I did get your email, love. Thank you very much. I did get that. Thank you. We're all set. We're all set.
But yeah, now, like if somebody comes in and I don't like recognize their name, I go right to their channel. And I check to see like when they created their YouTube channel, and I make sure that they actually have actual content. Like it's not.
You can go look at my channel if you want. Tash is not there.
Well, obviously,
back.
Ryan. Welcome back. I wonder how many views we'll get for doing a 48-hour live.
Better a whole bunch. better be
Over
everybody on
1,000.
YouTube. Better be everybody on YouTube.
Well, let's
That's
hope
crazy.
so.
No.
Yeah, that's
Well, I
crazy.
mean, I
Rebecca's-
should let you rest an hour between the 10 hours, Shane, so you can get a little old man nap.
Jump change. Yeah, I know, but I like having my jump change, Bob.
Hey, Shane.
What?
Shane.
Yeah.
Rebecca says, did you find my email that I sent you today?
Yeah, I did get that, Rebecca.
Okay.
Yeah, I did get that. Yep.
I don't know if I was gone for a little bit, so I don't know if you guys
Yeah, look
seen
at
that or not.
Tasha.
I'd love to come up there and do some coyote hunting with you, zombie.
Tasha. 48
That's
hours.
the
You're
world's
crazy.
smallest violin.
I know,
Shane.
you're crazy,
Especially
Tasha.
for that night vision season. That'd be a blast.
Yeah.
I've been
we-
thinking about getting one.
Yeah. In the night season here, you have to use buckshot.
Buckshot?
Yeah. Like
Oh, you
dog
can only
buck.
use,
You
you
guys
can only
actually
use
have a
buckshot?
night.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you can't hunt with rifle
Oh,
on the night.
how
one,
the heck do you put a night vision on a shotgun?
Or
I guess it's possible, but a tactical
Yeah,
one.
slug
yeah.
gun.
Yeah, or yeah. Yeah.
How you like it, Bob?
Okay, well then maybe just regular coyote hunting.
You can do that too. Well, the one thing
Yes,
about
deer.
right here is that if I'm at my house and I'm just sitting out here and they have to call out and they're in the field right here,
Yeah,
I don't care. I don't care. I'm busting them. I'll take it. I'll
Yeah.
take my AR and zip
Yep.
them. So they're
Yeah.
a nuisance. They come up.
Yep.
They'll
yeah. I'd love to give them by me too, but I'm all in the woods. So
yeah, they get all around here.
I mean, I've got a shooting range where I could try to call them in, but are they going to go that way?
Yeah.
Typically,
You know.
if you put scent for coyotes, and you're sitting there calling them, they will come in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I've coyote hunted many times.
Yeah.
And you just put it away, you know, like you
I can't
use.
shoot with night vision here legally.
So you can actually night
You
hunt?
don't need to use night vision to shoot.
Yeah, no, I
coyotes.
know. I
You
know.
spotlight them,
Yeah, I know.
You guys
and then
can night
bang, you're
hunt?
done.
Tell me about this night hunt. What's this night hunt thing?
Like in Texas, you can night vision hogs, and
Okay.
you just look
Oh,
through a
you might
scope,
realize.
and
Oh,
it's
you
a
can
night
spotlight.
vision
You can
scope.
spotlight home. You throw spotlight on them.
Yeah.
with a shotgun and buckshot.
Yeah.
See, everyone's shotgun actually. We had the big coon light, the big box lights like this that had a cord. You could have them on your hat,
Okay.
or you
Yeah.
could put the mount on your the bottom of your gun.
Yep.
And you could use the red lenses or
Yeah, the illuminators.
or the
Yep.
just regular ones or orange
Yep.
ones.
Yeah, I thought about going that route too.
Yeah, see in Canada
Welcome back, Road Dog.
you can't hunt near dusk or fish. You can't even fish at nighttime. They'll take everything from you.
Really? Dang.
Oh yeah,
Guys have been listening really
they
good.
can't hunt at
Good
all.
dog.
And if
Boys.
you even tried and you were using a
Yeah.
spotlight, the fines and the like, there is people that
Boys.
do it, right? But
Good boy.
when they get caught, they lose their houses, they lose their
Yep.
vehicles, they lose everything they got. They lose it
Same
all.
here. If you're doing a crime, you get your whatever you use in that crime, they can take.
Yeah, yeah,
Vehicle, boat, guns,
yeah. And they
whatever's in there.
Here in Canada,
Whatever you
they
left
do.
in there.
They don't even mess around. There's no nice officers here.
I mean, even if you went fishing and you had a gun and you went and you shot an illegal deer, your fishing poles, tackle, everything's gone.
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
you lose
same
your
here.
license.
yeah,
Most of
and you
the
do
time
for
for
a amount of
life.
years. Yeah, we actually heard. We went to a fishing derby here a couple of weeks ago. Well, over a month ago now. But there was a group of kids that didn't have a license. They were fishing at the derby, and the fisheries officers caught them and took everything, all their tackle boxes, all their brand new rods, took it all from them, and fined and they were only young kids. They were,
Well, we were having
17
problems.
year olds, right?
We were having problems here too, where they caught a bunch of people. I don't know how many squirrels they shot, and then they just threw them in a fire and burnt them when they were done.
Oh yeah, see.
Wow.
And then,
Good night, Rebecca.
Night,
and-
Rebecca.
Good night,
Bye,
Rebecca.
Rebecca.
And then probably about an hour and a half from me, there's a ranch. It's not a ranch like a hunting ranch style, like a Texas ranch. It's a ranch. I don't know how to explain. It's called Peck Ranch, but you can draw takes to go elk hunting and stuff. But people were up there just somewhere in that area. I mean, they're running wild. They're not like behind fences.
Yeah.
But people were just shooting them and cutting the heads off of them, and
Oh yeah, see.
yeah,
That's why I like the idea of Texas with those pigs. You know, you see Multi-Hunter 247. Him and his wife Jamie are always out, and they're filling their freezers up. They're filling other people's freezers up.
yep,
I would love to be there because if it tastes anything like the pigs that we buy, I'm game. I'll shoot them all. Right?
Well, not only that, I mean, even if you don't like the pig or you can't, I mean, you could probably make dog food or something out of
Yeah,
it.
even that. Yeah.
You know,
See, I just looked it up. If you're operating an artificial way on lands inhabited by deer while possessing a firearm, it's a misdemeanor punishable by a fine from $200 to $1,000 and incarceration of up to 90 days. And you lose your hunting license.
yep.
And normally that's for life.
Okay, Brutal
Bob.
Bob.
Get
Take
some
care,
rest,
buddy.
here,
Good
Bob.
sleep, man. Have a good sleep, bud.
Now I know people that got caught with like 5 deer in the trunk.
Oh, jeez.
They took them out of jail, took the car, took the guns, took the deer, everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of
Now,
a few of those stories.
the whole thing is, there's a big difference between doing it because you feel like it or doing it because you need to
Feel like
survive.
it. I don't get these people's brains that would feel like going and killing animals or anything for just because they,
Right.
Some people are like that, but I couldn't, I'm going to have a hard enough time pulling the trigger on something that I'm going to eat everything of, right?
Well, my dad he told me as a kid, he said, if you ain't going to eat it, don't kill it.
Yep,
So
that's
if you don't
my
have
thing.
somebody that's going to eat it,
Right.
he said that animal's got but one life.
Yeah.
That's all. That's their one life. They're giving it up, and so it's always. I've just never had any respect for anybody that like we find deer sometimes where they cut the head off, or they'll just split the back skin open and get the back straps out and leave the rest of the deer laying.
Well,
it just drives me nuts. It's like if you're shooting birds or whatever you're shooting, let it be for a good reason, for food, and that's my opinion on that. But I don't like senseless killing. But now I will kill nuisance that comes around.
Yeah.
Yes.
They are a threat to me, and the coyotes especially.
Well, that's part of what we're supposed to do too.
Well, the coyotes, I've heard even around here, I know a lot of the farmers around here, they'll get donkeys. They'll get donkeys.
Yep.
A lot of them, eh? And I kept always wondering, what the heck's with the donkeys? They have 500 cows and, 10 donkeys. I'm like, what's with the donkeys? Like, what are they doing with them?
Yeah.
But I guess they're there to protect them from the coyotes and the wolves.
Yep.
I tell you what, they're good with cows, but you got to watch them with anything small, like sheep or goats especially.
Dogs, cats.
A donkey will flat out kill a goat if they get mad or they think they're competing for food with them.
Yeah.
A donkey will break her neck. He'll break their neck.
Yeah, they're vicious. I guess
can-
the donkey's vicious if you mess around with a donkey. I didn't even know that, right? I always wondered all the years that I've lived out here and all the years I lived I always seen these donkeys, always the farmers, the dairy farmers always had donkeys. And I was like, what? They must have them for pets. And then finally.
I've never seen them in Wisconsin though a lot. It's kind of weird. Yeah.
Well, Tasha, I'm gonna drop off here. Good to see all of y'all.
Good to see you too, Zombie. Have a good night.
Thanks for
You all
coming
too.
in,
I always
Zombie.
enjoy being here. Shane,
You're always
see you.
welcome here,
Steve,
Zombie.
God bless y'all. Ryan,
Yep.
Take care, buddy.
behind your
Thoughts and prayers, Zombie.
Yep.
Thoughts and prayers, buddy.
y'all take care.
You You too.
Hey, Doc Mercenary. What's up, Doc? What's up, buddy?
I'm probably gonna shut it down anyways. I gotta.
Yeah, I'm gonna head to bed. I gotta get to bed too, Tasha and
Yeah.
Steve.
Well, I gotta
I'm
take
gonna
my
watch,
cousin to the hospital, so
What's
Yeah.
that?
I gotta take my cousin to the hospital in the morning to have a couple procedures done. Nothing, serious,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna make sure I get some sleep.
Yeah, well, yeah, and you got to get some sleep, Tasha. Come on now.
Night,
All
Doc.
right. You guys
Hey,
have a
Doc,
good night.
we will see you, buddy.
You
Thanks
too.
for coming in. We're just Tasha's shutting it down. Yeah, we've been here for a long time. Tasha's had this running for quite a while now.
3 hours, isn't
and
it?
16 minutes.
Yeah. So, anyways, take care, everybody. Ryan, Steve, Tasha, thank you so very much for having me up.
All right, we'll see you guys.
Take care, buddy.
All right, bye-bye. Oh.
What?
Yeah, you don't have to show me that. I'll figure it out, Tasha, on YouTube or something. I was thinking I had to stay up, but I don't. I'll figure that out. Yep. All right. We'll see you guys.
All right, catch you later.
All right, take
Yep.
it easy, Steve.
Good
Take it
night.
easy, Tash. Good night.
Yeah, you too. All right, guys. Hope everyone has a good night. God bless. Thank you all for being a part of the live. It really means a lot to me. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. God bless.